Welcome to session 11 of the Burning Staff 2.0 Dungeons and Dragons campaign here on Twitch on RxOliver. I'm the Dungeon Master. This is the 11th game. It's my homebrew campaign setting that I've made with 2nd edition Dungeons and Dragons rules, 2nd edition Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. So we have 2 level ups.
Yeah, both are arcanists.
Yeah, right, so I think I did most of the things for Tammy except what she has to choose. So she's to roll her hit points, like I did our Thaco and everything for our saving throws. She's to roll her hit points for Kiara, and she's... what else? Well, she's got new spells as well, eh? Oh yes, proficiency. She needs to pick proficiencies. Well, she doesn't have to pick them now, but she's got a proficiency slot in each to use. Non-weapon proficiency and weapon proficiency.
Was going to take dagger, wasn't she?
I believe so. Oh no, she has dagger, I think.
In that case, she might already might have had the weapon proficiency at last level. But I thought
I think she thought, what was the +1 sword? Remember, it was like a scimitar or something, wasn't it?
I think that's what she was thinking about, was the scimitar.
I think she had thought about that. But if she's not here, we'll not do any of that for her. What we can do is maybe get hit points for her. If she's going to be NPC this week, we can maybe get some hit points tacked onto her anyway. I've done her saving throws and her Thaco. So for NPC's sake, the only thing we would need to do would be to whack some hit points on her. So, Tammy, are you with us? If you're with us, roll yourself some hit points in Discord or in Roll20. Okay, so I'll get her sheet up. We may need to NPC Kiara. Paul, if you could take care of Garona's NPC for me again tonight, I would really appreciate it.
Yep.
Okay, and I'll do Kiara then. So, who feels lucky and wants to roll her hit points?
But
Well, how about this, right, Peter? I can give you her character sheet for the evening, and you can have a look at me.
right, okay, I will have a look.
It saves me from doing her as well.
I will have a look at what spells she's got. Character sheet. Very pretty profile picture for the character.
Yeah. I think she looks a bit like the girl who played Yennefer in the Witcher TV show. I don't watch much TV shows, but I watched that one. And she looks like her, but with red hair, I think.
So, what am I looking for? I'm looking for her spells.
Thought silver would be a very good one.
She has pretty much the same as Cornaith, I think. Because I think she's pretty much learned them from him.
I can't see the spell. She doesn't seem to have the spell book here.
She's not done the other page spell book, no. She's just done it on here, on the main page, on spells memorised. So she's got slots for next time she sleeps. She can do 3 level 1s and 1 level 2.
Yes, so at the moment she can just do the level 1s.
She only has the 2 level 1s memorised. She'll not have the level 2 until she next sleeps, because she's not slept since levelling up.
So I'm just trying to spot where the spells memorised are hiding on the list. There we are, sleep and sleep.
Yep. She's got those 2 memorised at the moment, yeah.
Yes, so Cornace used up his spells, but we've still got 2 more sleeps.
Yes.
And we've got those elven prisoners in the place which we couldn't break into.
Up here.
And we believe and one of the goblin prisoners we had told us that the goblin leader has the key,
Boss Goblin has key.
and we may even have been told the name of the boss goblin.
Ant Fishhead.
Yes. So in that case, obviously, it makes sense
Oh, by the way,
to push ahead.
by the way, I created that character after creating the name, so you'll see why he's called Fishhead. To come up with some reason, you'll see how clever or funny or not clever I am soon.
Yeah.
Lucky, Paul. Not done well on those hit points rolls.
It's okay. He's a wizard. He's not supposed to be getting hit.
Yeah, this is true.
Oh, yeah, so we're going to rely on him keeping himself out of trouble.
You better hope he doesn't get hit. He's very squishy. Didn't he go down one time and he was like... Went down pretty
He was rushing into combat at first level. Right, so we have this group.
Yep.
Darrow is...
Now remember what happened at the end of the last session? You found that load of loot, eh?
Yeah, I'm just wandering over to have a look at those gems.
Okay.
Are there any rubies in there?
So I would say it's a mix of gems, a couple from each kind of value tier. So a couple of common, a couple, and then going up. So right up to something like a ruby. Yeah. Is that your favourite?
Is there a ruby in there?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Right, I'll pick it up and take it back to Darrow.
The only reason.
Darrow? Okay, Kerry? Yes?
Yeah, yes.
The only reason I'm a little bit hesitant is because I haven't figured out the values of the rubies of the gems yet. But if you want a ruby to be there, yeah.
Yeah. Well, no. If he's got it wrong and he's mistaken it for something else, so be it. It's just if there's a ruby there, he's asking Darrow if he can carry it.
So he loves rubies, yeah. That's cool.
Ooh. Well,
yes.
Very important. Very good. Snowlin. Ruby. Yes.
Yeah, you can carry the ruby. Sticky look. Yes.
Nicky, look.
Right. Darrow is looking at this. We've got this island.
Yep.
Yes, Mandan Island. Suspicious.
There's... well, first of all, how wide is... how steep is this? The two edges.
Well, it's not very high, but it's quite steep. So what you see sticking out of the water is maybe 6 feet high, but it is rocky and would be a tricky climb even for 6 feet for a dwarf anyway. Because you're coming out of the water, what you see above water level is about 6 feet, and it's rocky and looks like... So it's steep, yes.
Yeah.
It's not very high, but it is steep.
So and this is solid wall, isn't it?
Here is wall, right? So that's a picture. Like there is a tunnel. Yep. And that's also another tunnel. Yep.
And I'm just looking the far side. That's wall as well.
So that's all just dirt, eh?
Hmm?
That's all just dirt. Shit.
So well, how deep do things look? Does it look simpler to circumvent the island?
Sorry, hang on. Whoa. Oh, to circumvent the island.
Nicky, look, crawls out a
Thing is,
lump of wood from, a stone from the surface, ties it to a fishing line and drops it into the water. What sort of depth and how fast is it flowing?
you hear a plop, and it's moving quite quickly at this point, but it doesn't move far. It's not steep. It's not deep, sorry. So yeah, it moves, but not very far because it's shallow water moving fairly quickly at this point. Compared to some other points where you've seen it, it's going quite quick.
Okay, and all the way along this ledge, is that a 6-foot cliff down?
Yep. Yep. That's like a 6-foot-ish rocky climb down.
Let
Right.
us remind ourselves what things were like. So further along, we'd fought those goblins.
There's goblins in here.
Yeah, no, I'm looking. So I'm zooming out on the map. So
Right. I'm right in the thinking.
it's simpler to go back and walk. So over here is shallow. We can get out easily there without climbing down the cliff.
Yeah.
That isn't a cliff.
I'd say it's maybe 4 feet rather than 6 feet there. So that
Okay.
where Darrow's looking at,
From the gnome point of view.
4 feet still quite high, yes.
Oh, yeah.
So we could walk back to, if you zoom down to fair amount,
Yep.
to
here's
there.
Tammy.
We can walk back to there. Oh, we've got Tammy. So I'll close Kiara's character sheet.
Yay, hi Tammy.
Now,
Now,
yeah.
2 seconds, Peter. David, you tried to say something and I missed you. What were you saying?
I was just about to say, am I right in the thinking that Sneaky Nook just regained consciousness from having been knocked out, and therefore doesn't remember about the rest of the passage that he came in on?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Well remembered.
Looking across this island and beyond it,
Yes.
is the whole of the southwest cliff that I can see,
Yep.
or are there some shallow bits there?
That is, again, from looking at it, you don't see a shallower bit. It is all rocky surface, but
Yeah.
that's maybe about 3 to 4 feet at the highest, that one. It's not as high.
Right. That's not as difficult to get out of.
Yes.
And looking further west, I'm looking into the tunnel here. From where I'm standing, I can't see beyond that corner, can I? So I can't tell whether there's a beach or anything there,
From where you're standing,
which is there. There.
would you have
I cannot.
90 feet in provision, eh?
120.
Wow.
That's why you exposed so much.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have 90 feet movement, eh? That's why I'm thinking of 90. Yeah.
Yeah. So I can see that far,
Yeah.
but I think that corner of the cliff is blocking any view along there. So
Yeah.
I can't see whether that's a beach or not.
Correct.
Okay. Oh.
You're thinking about the map harder than I ever did, both of you guys.
this point is going north, isn't it?
Sorry,
Well,
Peter?
River at this point is flowing north, isn't
Yes.
it?
Oh my god.
From east, from coming in east and exiting north. Yes.
I think because of our having 6 foot is a bit of a nuisance to clamber down, especially in armor.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's best if we go back towards the entrance and spend longer going down the river.
Yeah, and come upstream. You mean?
Yeah.
You mean come
Yeah.
back and do this? Shit. Sorry. You want to do this?
I'm just looking at. Yes, that.
Okay. Well, what do the other guys think?
Hello, boss.
Sorry. I metaphorically catch him.
Everybody do what Darrow said.
Well, there you
Not
go.
that anybody else understands, but Darrow understands.
No, that's tricky. That is evidently sensible.
Well, Darrow has kind of de facto become the leader of the party, not just through his role playing and taking on this personal quest, but because he's the oldest character in the group. So he is by de facto the leader of the parties, but he is always very democratic.
He's very fair.
He's democratic,
one-
yeah.
No one objecting to my proposed route.
No.
Are you able to pull all of the characters to that?
I can. Okay, so
Yes.
Did skin? Oh God! Did the gnome mention that he had been unconsciously dragged through these tunnels, or was that the player mentioning that had happened?
That was just the player just checking with Ryan that he didn't remember those tunnels because he'd been knocked unconscious.
Yes.
He came to when he met the party.
correct.
Yes.
Thank you again, David.
No trouble.
Okay.
Darrow, sneaking up me?
Yes. So I
Yes,
think we
good. Okay, head down to the. Is there a beach there?
No, it's rocky.
we're going.
So
I
imagine
think
it as the picture, right? So look there. It's a beach.
Yes.
There,
Yes.
it's rocky.
You're pulling us. You're pulling all the party to there because no one's objected to Darrow's plan.
Yes, but this one was less steep. So see how it's wider? So it's less steep.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, sneaking up's assuming that this is the right place to go because he's not been here before.
So we're heading back. The one thing to check is that
It's under where I am.
we're checking for crocodiles.
Oh yeah, definitely checking for crocodiles.
I understand that. Oh yes. Oh. Start looking up and down the water.
Let me roll.
These suspicious-looking reptiles.
Hang on a second. No crocodiles.
Right.
good. Oh, good. Could I have picked up a spare quiver of arrows from the goblins when we came through the cave, Ryan?
100%.
Jolly good. Thanks.
Okay. So as a group, we're heading over.
I believe so. Now, there's nothing in the water to threaten you. The water's fairly shallow here. I'll let you over without any rolls this time.
Right.
No dexterity checks, no nothing this time. You're all safely across.
I feel like that's because you're getting
Ooh.
ready for something else.
And now,
I peer north and check, kind of pull Darrow's arm. Outside?
yes, outside has said difficult lock. I point over. I take him over here and say difficult lock.
How tall's the lock?
Well, the doors are oversized, so not like giant size, but like castle sized. Big
Yes.
doors. So
But
very
bearing in mind I'm 3 foot, I'm presuming the lock is going to be higher than me.
probably, yeah. You could maybe like tiptoe and look through the keyhole. You're not going to look through the slider bar thing that other people can.
Oh dear. Professional opinion. Reach hand in and feel for the wards. Ooh. Big.
So far, upon several inspections, the party has come up with anything like having any chance of opening this. They've brought like what could be used as crowbars, hammers. There's no way they're getting into this without
Is
any
it
kind of
magic?
lockpicking ability.
Mm-hmm.
Did we check if it was magic?
No one cast any detect magic or anything on it, anything like that.
Does it make much difference?
Don't think
Still
so.
can't get in.
Walk over to Darrow. Who's prison?
They're elves in prison.
Whose prison? Who owned prison?
Goblins.
How Goblin turn key?
Goblin leader has key.
Yes, maybe Goblin leader has key, but how Goblin turn key?
Is it too big?
It's too high for a goblin, yeah.
Goblin same size me not turn key.
The tallest members of this party are Kiara and Cornaith, who are elves, who are like shorter than average humans. So even you guys are tiptoeing to see through the bar. For you guys to get the key into the lock, even you guys are stretching.
Isn't the half-orc bigger?
Oh, sorry, yeah, there's Garona. Garona can easily do it.
Oh, yeah.
I forget about Garona. Garona's a big, tall half-orc, yeah. She can see through things, she could easily turn the key.
Yeah. But Sneaky Nook's point is, somebody other than the goblins
Yes.
must turn the key. So the goblins presumably have some nasty big guy.
Yeah, I caught your thinking there, mate. I caught your thinking. I don't know if some of the guys did, but I did.
I did, but it was a bit late, and then I thought, oh my god, you genius.
What's troll?
Sorry?
There was troll.
Troll? Where?
Oh, we told the
oh,
troll.
yes. Four bits. Did Troll turn key?
I shrug.
Okay. Right now, boss.
So does Sneaky Nook think he can do anything about this lock? If someone lifts him up or anything?
I don't mind lift.
Puts his pack down on the ground, stands on his pack, has a look at it. Not my real job, but try.
Give me a pick locks roll.
So no chance whatsoever.
Well, there's a massive penalty on it, mate. You're only really rolling.
I know.
You had like a 1% chance to roll it, so. No.
Well, my base percent chance is only 20 because stalkers don't start with much in the way of pick locks.
Don't even feel bad. When we first came in, Cornaith even made a half-ass attempt.
The penalty, the lock penalty on it.
Need key, boss. Need key.
They need key.
Oh yeah.
We'll
You elves okay?
We're looking for the key.
I yell through the keyhole.
leader.
Sorry, what did you shout through the keyhole?
You elves okay?
There's no response.
Now, how oversized is the grate and it's not oversized enough for the gnome to get in.
Ooh, that's an interesting question. How big exactly is the Snurf Merblin?
They're undersized for gnomes generally.
Yeah.
He's 3'5", weighs 80 pounds. So he's not tiny.
Picture a prison cell door, but a medieval one, a big one. And then picture the shutter on it, so it's a sliding thing that slides across and it's a slit. Picture that.
Mm-hmm.
Now, do we think a fucking Sneaky Nook can sneak through one of them?
Sounds.
When younger, maybe. You sure they elves? They not drow under spell?
They're you're 5 stone.
Yes.
Now, it's hard to tell from even their skin complexion what kind of elves they are. So, you know how...
Nearly dead
Yeah.
elves.
So different elves do have different skin tones, especially drow and like grey elves, like Cornaith. But their skin is so white and pale that they're on death's doorstep. That's obvious by looking at them. You can barely, if you stare long enough, you can just see them move for a breath now and again.
If they drow, better off dead.
Don't look like drow to me.
They're not dark skinned anyway.
Could be illusion. Drow nasty be like that. Anyway, boss. What do now?
We go look for Goblin leader.
Big boss. Yes. You want me lead?
If you feel confident.
My job.
Right.
Okay.
So
Using
you're heading down
my
the water now. This is going upstream.
righty-ho. Use my sword to poke and feel what the base of the river's like and look at the flow of the water.
You can get all the way down the water, staying no more than 2 feet deep. So even a really short gnome, you can stay above chin level.
Tegan's there too. Like, they could climb on his back.
Dogs swim really good. Now, there's another question, because the dog's really big. It's a big fucking war dog, and a little Sninkanook is pretty small. So how
Yeah.
we've got the potential of riding the dog into battle.
Keeping his distance.
Yeah, you have.
This is a
100%.
strange above ground monster.
He's okay. He would be like timid and friendly to you because he would know you would be scared
Thing is, though,
and that you weren't a threat to us.
as a deep race, he's never seen a dog.
Oh, he's a monster.
dog. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
a
yeah.
monster, him.
Quick question: is there a large boulder or something on this area anywhere?
You could easily find a boulder, yeah, because like I said, this is all cliffs and rocks, and you can break bits off. It's dirt and it's cliff and it's rock and it's yeah. There's plenty of rocks and stones lying about, whatever size you want.
Okay. Boss, anyone got rope?
Yeah.
Okay. Boulder here. Tie rope. Pull sails along river.
Yeah, okay.
Help against current.
Oh yeah, because we're swimming upstream.
So yeah.
Okay. So if Darrow and Verona can put a boulder or something just at the end here, we can loop a rope around it.
Okay.
And then when we go in here, we can just pull ourselves up the river with the rope.
Okay, Corona, take the rope and say Mitai. Corona, the barbarian half orc. Mitai. Okay, this tight.
Well, it'll help us for half the journey anyway.
Okay. Now, do you want to move your own tokens, and I'll.
I
hang on.
need you to move mine,
Right.
You need to move yours. Okay, hang on.
please.
Okay. I
No
shall.
problem.
The
Yeah.
electric's back on, but I've still got tatty
Yeah.
Wi-Fi.
Get there okay. Now, given that this is a straight run, hopefully hugging this side of the cave wall, the current won't be too bad.
It's not. But here it's really shallow. Look close, zoom in and look at the map and look at the picture. See how it's kind of light
Yeah.
and almost sandy underneath. So imagine it just like that. That's the levels of how deep it is. It's quite shallow. So
Good.
even you can be like knee height along there.
Knee high on a gnome. Ooh,
Yeah,
that
knee
is
high on a
shallow.
gnome. That is shallow.
Okay. I shall attempt to move quietly up here.
Okay. Now,
Is Corona going next or
Corona's happy to go next.
Okay. I shall be listening for things as I'm going along. Splash, splash, splash.
You hear nothing.
Right, I think it's quite tall here, or is this one of the 3 foot bits?
Let me have a zoom in, because I'm just playing it as how it looks. Yeah, nah, that one maybe even 2 feet.
Oh.
That one's quite
Waist
low.
high.
Yeah, so you can probably climb, you can climb up there without any kind of skill check if you're not under any pressure. The water's shallow
Okay.
here. Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
okay, so
I climb up and kind of have a listen. Can I hear anything?
2 seconds. I have just clicked away from the fucking thing. Sorry.
No.
Sorry, folks. No, let me get back to you. I've just clicked one of the side buttons on my mouse and took myself out of the game. Anyway, sorry.
That's what happens to me all the time when I play Roll20. I always click the side button on the
Did
mouse.
you
and
roll
Roll20.
I failed the listen.
Okay. So you don't hear it.
I'm not really doing very well. It's probably still the after effects of this amnesia.
There's
Anyway,
definitely issues.
I shall move myself forward carefully.
Slowly, slowly, because I'm going to be with you in a second, and I'm with you.
Yep, no problem.
Okay. Now, Tammy, you want me to move Kiara and the dog?
Please, yeah.
Okay.
Now, is there anything obvious about this island and the mound of earth in the middle of it from this direction? So I'm looking at it from the opposite side now.
2 seconds.
I'm very suspicious about that. Mind you, I'm very suspicious about anything. I'm a scout.
Is there anything? What? No, it just looks like an island, and it just seems like a. Well, it looks like an unnatural mound of dirt.
I know it does. That's why I'm suspicious. Right. I shall carry on moving forward.
From there, there's no more detail about it than that, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well, I'm keeping my distance.
Okay.
Not going anywhere near it unless the boss says no.
Stop there, because I've got 120 feet in provision for you. Can you draw your improvision line for me, please, while I reveal it?
Certainly, while I zoom out a little bit.
Thank you.
At the present moment, it's blocked by that wall. If I go back a little bit...
Nah, you've kind of got a line to, like...
How dark is it under here, though? Like...
It's dark. It's pitch
Can
dark.
just
There's
about
no
see to
torches,
there.
there's no nothing.
Okay.
You all just happen to be,
Okay.
none of you are human, and you all have some sort of improvision.
Decent vision, okay.
He's got the most, he's got the farthest, because he's a deep racer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you all have some form of improvision.
Is Darrow up yet? No. Well, I'll wait for him to come, and meanwhile I shall... this is curving round a little bit. I'll sneak around the corner here and see if there's anything up this dead end.
If Corona gets out of...
Oh, sorry.
I'm assuming Corona's with Arrow.
Okay, Corona, yep, she'll stay close to Darrow. Now, if you guys cannot go any further for a moment, I need to nip to the bathroom. So I'll be back in
Okay.
1 minute.
No problem.
Where are we, everybody?
No cigars, Darrow.
Okay,
No
can everybody
cigars.
do the next round of movement? Like, where are you going next to the next kind of minute, 10 seconds to a minute? Where are you going to move individually, everybody?
Well, I'm check. I've told Darrow about the cave across the way there.
Okay.
I'm checking up this dead end here just to make sure there's nothing hiding that could come and jump on us.
At first glance, absolutely nothing, just a dead end.
Can I keep, like, midway, but, like, with Cornace in front of him, wherever we're going?
Are you coming out of the
Just-
water?
I'm going to
If
very
everyone-
carefully check it. If you go by first glance down here, you're dead.
Yep, okay, so at second glance and first check, there is nothing there, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Can everybody at this point roll 1d20? Including someone rolling for the dog, please.
Certainly.
I can do it.
Okay. You roll the dog then.
Yeah, I can do it. Might not. Hold on. Did that work?
I don't know. It depends whether you need high or low.
So let me
Schninkenuk got an 18, Garona got a 4, so one or other of us succeeded and the other one failed.
Well, that's for sure. So
Exactly.
everyone except Sninkanook, I believe. And maybe Tegan. Nah, because Tegan's a dog, right? I have to adjust this for dogs. Perception check, I'm getting you to roll. So,
Yeah.
everyone except Sninkanook hears something in this direction. In the water.
In the water, in which direction did you say?
South.
There. Towards
you hear
that.
something.
Do you know what I do?
Nicky Nook's obviously up, checking that thing up there.
Yep. Just making sure we're not ambushed, boss.
Well, since Cornet is conveniently facing that direction, is there anything in sight?
Give me another d20.
I'm just
Me.
trying to...
My God, my dog's about to shed his.
to get Darrow to look the right way.
Cornaith, you see in the water a hint of movement. Hope you're not waiting for me to say any more than that, because that's it. That's all you see from there.
There's some ripples going the wrong
What's
way.
your infravision distance? Because I know it's not as far as... Or is it as far as Sninkanook?
I think we're 60 foot.
Dwarves and elves are 60 foot, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see some movement. Somewhere around here, maybe? In the water. A ripple.
So more than one bit, or...
Not in the area, I'm just giving you a rough area. You're not sure.
Well, I'll certainly go and start having a look, and hopefully the half-orc is going to look as well. And...
Well, I think she's going to stay near you, so... At this point, everybody roll surprise.
Which is
1d10.
No,
Not surprised. 2 seconds though, I need to get... Because
oh dear. I think Cornate might be.
there are modifiers for surprise, but I don't think you're going to get like a -6, so... Let me just quickly check if there's any modifiers on this. I'll pull this over to this screen. Okay. So
Always dangerous when the DM.
So who's surprised? Cornate for sure, eh? Only Cornate.
what did
so,
I get? Okay,
uh,
thanks.
Kiara, you're not surprised. So, actually, can you roll one for Tegan as well,
Yeah.
please? Okay, so Cornate is surprised. Everybody else is not. I want you all to roll initiative. Because out of the water, something pops up, right? Hold on, let me just move some tabs and screens. Something pops up in the water, a head pops out of the water. Now, it is, let me see if I've got a picture here. I'll put it up for stream. I don't know if I can put it up for you guys. Where is it? Yeah, a big giant snake pops out of the water. Now, the head of this snake is the size of Sninkanook, and it comes lunging towards Garona, or toward in your general direction anyway.
So it's coming lunging towards us, and it's initiative with a melee weapon.
Yes. So let me bring up the initiative tracker. Excuse me for being a little bit slow.
Oh, does that mean I have to use my dagger, not my dart?
No, it's up to you.
Oh, okay.
I find it
Have you
difficult
got the
recovering your
daggers
darts.
as
Sorry, Pierre, say that again, please.
have you got the dagger as proficiency?
Yes.
But you have, yeah.
I did roll something, but it's doing that thing where
It's not coming
There's
up in
no
the tracker.
tracker.
Okay, I'll add yours. What did you roll? A 5?
it was a 5.
Okay. And what
You can
are
add
you
my
attacking with?
11 as well.
My darts.
So I need to add 2 more turns for you.
Do I need to roll again for the second arrow, or is it just that
No, it's
plus
plus
the...
weapon speed.
So it's 11 and 17 then.
Yes. So I need to add a second one for you.
Yes, please.
Cool. So Garona is not surprised. She'll be attacking with her axes. So I'll add a second one for her. Paul, you can fill in if you want. Daryl, what are you doing?
I'm going to use my axe when it arrives.
Now, this snake is huge. Look at the size of the token compared to you guys' tokens. That's realistic.
Yeah,
Huge snake.
I should be able to get bits of it to hack. That
I'm
Right.
staying a long way away.
I think I've rolled that with the wrong speed. Hang on, what's the size of this? Oh no. So that's... Ah yeah, large. Yeah, that's cool. That's the right weapon speed. It's like 30 feet long, but it counts as a large creature. And it rolled nicely. So what's its weapon speed is 6, so I need to add its second attack. 14. Right, is everybody ready? No, the dog isn't. Tegan, what's he doing?
I did roll for him. He got a... Oh, fuck me. I'm sorry. I thought I had rolled for him.
It's alright.
Oh, I rolled again myself. He got 5 too.
Okay.
For a bite.
Cool. So, everybody has initiative. Let me reorder it. So, oh no, because I've not added. So it's 7, 9. Reorder those again. So, Kiara's first and she's throwing her darts,
Yeah, she is.
Okay, so where
Let
you
me
need me to
try
move the
this.
token, do you? Or are you doing it?
Yeah, I need you to do my moving for me.
Okay, so where do you want to move to?
I'll go. How far can I get in without? Sorry, excuse me, my throat's funny. How far can I get in without losing?
You need to be
Like, on
within
distance.
10 feet to not have penalties on the attack roll with your darts, because they're very short range. So you need to
Okay.
get quite close. And now let me do a wee bit measurement then. So
or you can consider delaying until it's got near.
yeah, you can hold.
I
it-
could.
hold
I
your
could
attack.
consider that.
So there,
but I'll
anywhere
think I'll
there on that
check.
edge of that cliff, you would
Okay.
be at a -2 up to there.
And it will make you the obvious target.
Yeah. Can I move and then not attack? Like, can I move in behind C?
If,
Like
nah,
between
if
where
you're-
coordinate.
If you're holding your attack, you hold your
You have to
movement
hold
with it as well.
everything.
Yeah.
It may come closer to you. It's
that's-
attacking Cornet.
But that's fine. You can attack. You can hold all your attacks to the end of the round, but you don't get them till the end of the round. Everybody else goes first.
But next round, you're back to your normal position.
Yes. Yeah. So you'll
I
still
know,
be
but I
first
really
next
want to
round.
attack it. Like, I really want to attack it. I know it'd make us a target. I'm sorry.
So well,
still feel like
have a look
I
at the
want to just-
distances. What's her medium range? Up to 20 feet, eh? So yeah, anywhere up to there, you've got a -2 on it. So here, so anywhere up to, was it 30 or 40 for darts?
30, I think.
So you can get to here, but it's -5. I think you have at long range, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, like there. Like,
No,
see
so
where?
that means it's anything up to here is -2, and anything beyond that is -5, right?
Okay. Can I move
Sure.
to where it would be -2?
Hold on, let me check this.
Gonna-
So anything up to there is
Yeah,
+0.
minus.
So the next bit is +2, and then the next 10 feet is So you have to get to anything within there to there. Man, I'm useless at this distances. Like,
Mate, you're better than me. I'm having to try to watch it.
so you get so there you've got anything up to there.
Yeah.
You've got -2.
Is it swimming towards Cornet at the moment, Ryan?
It's coming towards the direction of Cornet/Garona. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So if you wait
can
till
I
it comes
just move?
closer, then it's bringing itself into range. Okay.
At the very moment when nobody's done nothing and Corneth is surprised, this thing has just popped its head out the water and it's pointing in the direction of Corneth/Garona. Yes.
Yeah, can I please just move to like in front of where Tegan is and take a shot at it with my dog?
You're right. Okay. So, someone for clarity, what is the penalty on that? If it's 25 feet.
-5.
Yeah, is it?
-5.
Yeah, you have to get to like there to have even your -2 on it.
Unfortunately, if it was going for Kanath, it might decide
But-
to go closer target.
That means that you can stay here and still have -5. Oh no, you can't even
Yeah.
throw it that far, can you?
No.
Yeah, it has max range. So
Oh.
yeah, that's why I keep getting
Fuck.
confused, because I keep thinking that anywhere beyond something it's going to be -5, but it's not. You have max range with darts. So yeah, even there it's -5.
Oh, now you've made me feel bad because I'm thinking about Cornaith, and if I make him a target, and then I'll feel really guilty, and I'll think that he'll hate me.
No.
So, fuck it. Can I just go and throw my dart, please?
Yeah, okay. So attack with a -5. Put in the miscellaneous bonus at the
Okay.
end. Put -5.
Given
it's
that
right.
given that it hasn't leapt out of the water, Ryan, does she have height advantage?
In fact, yes. So -4.
There you go.
So, -4. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. -4.
I would have remembered that
Let's see if
eventually.
this works.
Probably about 3
If
rounds
this works,
later,
this is
David.
progress, guys.
Whoa!
Critical.
That's a natural 20 will hit anything, damn it.
Yeah.
Roller.
Right, so you need to roll on. Hang on, because it's I keep forgetting what it is.
That's not actually the roll
Boys,
to hit.
I'm more excited that I actually managed to roll my own fucking hit. Yes.
You need to roll
Yeah.
1d8.
That's not.
Yeah.
That's not the roll to hit.
Oh, she rolled the wrong dice.
Yes.
Did I?
Oh, yeah, you did.
You rolled 1d2. You actually rolled a damage.
Oh, that would have been so
So how did she roll
good.
minus
It would have
2?
been lovely.
Right, anyway, because yeah, she had
Because it's 2 minus
yeah,
4.
yeah. Right, hang on. There was something else a second ago. What was I looking at? Oh, I forgot. I forgot.
Oh my
something.
god, that would have been so good. Can we just clip that bit anyway?
Yeah,
if I
do you
did
know what I
it?
forgot? Do you know what I forgot? We rolled the wrong dice for you at hit points. We rolled d6, didn't we?
Me?
Yeah, we rolled your hit points for you.
And she gets
Okay.
D6s as a bard, doesn't she?
D8s, thief. Oh no, I've
Two
no,
seconds, boys, 2
I'm
seconds.
reading the wrong thing. I'm reading the wrong thing. It's d6s. It is d6s.
Has she got a con bonus, and did you include that?
Oh yeah, do you have a con bonus actually?
What's that? Hold on.
Constitution bonus for hit points. Hang on.
For Constitution.
She's got a 14.
My
No,
constitution's 15.
no, it's 14.
Is it?
I've got 14 here.
What's my wisdom?
14.
Yeah, I've got wisdom is 14, constitution is 15. I'll change it though.
No, I'm looking at your character sheet now.
Yeah, I've got it on paper.
So strength 15, dexterity 17, constitution 14, intelligence 15, wisdom 14, charisma 16.
Charisma 16. Yeah, it's okay, I'll change it. It's
Okay.
because I've got it written down on paper.
Nah, she has no constitution bonus. So yeah, that was the right dice. I'm getting confused when I'm reading something else. Forget about me, everybody. I'm sorry.
Right, hold on. So, was that a hit?
No, you rolled the wrong
Isn't it?
dice.
Ah, right, okay.
You rolled the damage dice. I just seen the green box around it and the -2 and thought, that's a critical hit. I totally got excited.
I know, I thought I'd rolled the right one at least.
Yeah, no.
Oh my god, guys, my phone is like on fire.
No, it's the first on the row.
Yeah, the one says hit next to it.
Right, hold up. I'm so sorry, bear with me after that excitement. So the first on the roll. Oh yeah, I rolled damage. I see now what I did. I'm so sorry.
It's alright.
That would have been so good. Right, hold on. And -14.
Minus 4, not 14.
Oh, 4. Yeah, why did I think? That's because I was talking. Oh.
Oh. Okay, that's
Ow.
you miss. And remember, you've used 1 dart. Now it's Tegan's
Yeah.
turn.
It's fucking gone. Tegan will probably not be as much of a dick as I was, and I think he'll hold.
Okay. You got your second dart now.
Mm.
It's -4.
That's not as terrible.
That's a good shot.
Yes, and that's a hit.
Yes.
Roll your damage dice
Tradition.
now. And you
Yeah, right. But I got it right for if it was a large creature.
It's a large creature, yes. 2 damage. Nice.
As I've like bounced off its scale.
It doesn't seem to notice, I don't think.
That's blood.
Yeah, first blood, but it doesn't really seem to have slowed it down anyway. Now, it is the snake. So, I don't know, I can't like stretch out the token, unfortunately, but it will go and stretch out. So it's like tail is still back here, because it's like 30 feet long, right? And the head is here, right? So this is it straight now, and it's lunging at Garona. And as it lunges, the tail's curling back up behind it. And it's going to attack Garona with its bite. I should have put a -1 on that for lower ground. Ah no, I don't, 'cause it's only 6 feet and the size of the thing, I don't need to actually. But it's a miss anyway. Kiara, you have your 3rd dart now. It's a different story. Your penalty.
Okay.
Your penalty is only... In fact... Oh, look at that. I'll be generous, look.
She can take 1 step forward, can't she?
Yes. She can take up to 5 feet of movement between attacks. I do allow that, whereas it's not rules as written. So yeah, you can attack him with 0 penalties. But you don't have the higher ground anymore because it's up. So it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Standard attack, no penalty.
Oh.
Oh!
Beautiful.
That'll do it, yeah. Roll damage again.
That was a good one.
What did you roll? You rolled an 18.
Did it?
Yeah, like on the dice. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Another 2
okay.
damage.
Yeah.
Doubled the damage it's taken.
Yep.
Well, if we can get it to die on land, then hopefully that's 2 darts sticking in it.
Sninkinook.
Schninkinook.
I do have another 2, I think.
Schninkinook will move to the
You've got another 3.
edge of the stone. That is a kind of stone ledge, yes? So it's slightly higher.
Not even a ledge, just like a little step even.
Ah, okay. Can I get a shot at part of its body?
Yes. Oh yeah,
Surrounding.
it's right up to... It's at eye level with Garona now, so there's like 6-7 feet of it above cliff level.
Lovely.
Lovely.
I shall keep well away from it.
That's a miss.
And probably miss.
Yeah, not a miss, the way I describe it. That bounces off it, or slides off its smooth skin. The arrow doesn't do any damage, doesn't hit it. And the tail with this... the snake with this tail that's been coiling up at the speed that the head was coming forward, the tail comes behind, and the tail's going to whip out, also at Garona.
Creature.
And bounce off her armour. The armour deflects the blow. And it's Garo. Here we go. This could be interesting.
So if I could fit in there?
Yes. Here, yeah, absolutely.
Guess what he's going to be using?
That big gold 2-handed battle axe of his. Good luck.
Ah.
Oh, that'll do it, aye. Nice.
Nice shot.
Boom.
And it's, as it's not as much damage as a 2-handed sword.
Oh wait, it's a large creature though, mate. This is 2d8,
Yeah.
isn't it?
It's
Boom.
crunch.
Wow. Now, it may not have noticed the darts or let on that it noticed the darts, but it felt that. The big slice down one side of its... I guess everything's its neck, but its neck. As Darrow's big 2-handed axe comes down and tears it open, and you see it's... The whole side of it kind of bursts open a little bit at one side, and it's in a very bad way, actually. Garona. Paul, if you'd like to roll the attack for Garona.
Yep, I'm here.
Cornaith won't be doing anything this round, but Garona is.
Now, see, because I didn't change the picture, it was a shit roll. Notice every other time I've changed the picture.
You sounded more and more like Tammy when you say that. Right, and now Sninky Nook with the second shot. It's a short bow, isn't it?
Righty ho. Let's have another shot.
It's a goblin short bow, eh?
No, this is my short composite bow.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Nice.
So that's a hit. Not quite a critical, but never mind.
Not quite. What did you roll?
That was a 19, I think. Yep, rolled a 19.
Don't want to jinx it.
Damage. 2 damage.
Perfect.
Minimum damage.
Taking 18 now.
Nope. Hey, it's in a bad way, like. This snake that was looking very much like it was going to eat yous after a round of combat with you guys, it's looking very much like it's going to get eaten. So, Garona has a second shot because she dual wields those axe, so she comes in with the other hand now. What's she got, Paul?
That looks good enough.
Oh yeah, that is good enough. Let's see the damage on that. That's a snake that's on its last legs, even though it's not got any legs, it's on its last one. It's on its last no legs. Now, we've got another round. Yo, Tammy. So, Cornaith, you'll get to act this round because you're no longer surprised. So roll me an initiative. Garona will get a third attack if she's attacking with axes. So I'll add a turn for her. Paul, you can change the initiative on it. Darrow, you get 2 attacks this round, right?
Okay. Yeah, but we're unlikely to get there.
I've added it anyway, if you want to change the number. Cornaith rolled a 6.
No, I just needed to get him on the turn order. It's only a 2. He's just running.
Okay, nice. Running. I like the sound of that. That's funny.
I think it's 5 is my speed. So in that case...
That seems really fast for a two-handed battle axe.
But I've specialised two-hand.
Yep, and specialised in the weapon, eh?
Garona gets... There we are. Okay. So Cornaith gets to lead the initiative.
Yeah. Well, no. Oh yeah, that's sorry, that's got 2. So it's ending. Cornaith, did you say running? He's out of there, eh?
Not as staring as he investigates the frogs.
Okay.
This is a snake twice his size. He knows the damage normal snakes can do, you know, being an elf.
Oh, it's much more than twice your size.
Yeah, I mean, it makes perfect sense for him as a non-fighter who has nothing left magically to get the fuck out of there and let the fighters handle it.
Kiara.
She's throwing darts again, yeah?
No,
No?
it's close enough. Can't.
It's close enough to attack with a dagger if you move a little bit, yeah. But it's close enough that you can attack it with your darts at no penalty also.
Okay.
I think you're breaking up. Is that the last of your phone battery? So we don't need to change your initiative. So you're first then, in round 2. If you want to roll an attack for the first dart.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice again.
Yeah. Is that...
Yeah, roll
The
damage.
killer barb strikes again.
Wait.
Killer Bard
Okay.
strikes again, exactly.
Uh,
Oh. It's on its last half of no legs. It's half a last legs. Half a last no legs.
there.
So the dog, taken. Is he doing anything this round?
Yeah.
Attacking?
Yeah.
Okay, roll an attack for him.
Hold on.
No problem.
Fight.
No.
Power.
Okay. You've got your second dart now.
Yeah.
Oh, that'll do it.
Lovely shot.
Another lovely shot. Roll damage. That's you hit with 4 out of, with the
Out of 5
yeah,
darts.
4 out of 5. And believe it or not, that 1 hit point. So at this point, the snake is up like that, and that 1 dart hits it right under the chin. It's no chin. It's I keep saying body parts. It doesn't have body parts. It's a snake. So again, it hits it in the neck, and it just goes, drops down, flops dead. Boom.
Boss. Good eating.
Ninja Bard strikes again. It flops down back into the water.
Yeah.
No.
Too much. Not that much that I can't grab my dart.
You'd have to go down into the water to get your darts. The ones that are stuck in it, yeah, you'd have to go into the water to get those ones.
I think we're going down in the water anyway.
Look both ways. Anything else in there, boss?
Now,
Fine.
let me just get reveal areas on the go. Can you hold down your distance again for me, please?
Certainly. 1 second while I zoom out a little bit.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Right, you
Cool.
go.
Can you scroll back? So,
Ooh, that's up to there.
something like that, eh?
Yeah,
I'll just give you that.
can't see any more than that. No, fine.
Right, at this point, Sninkinook, you see something,
Mhm.
and it's not sneaky enough to have been hid. I am going to move something up from a GM layer. Give me a second. Ugh.
We find out whether what you're talking about on the Discord appears.
Okay, guys. I want you all to roll a new initiative, but there's no surprise because Sninkinook, you see it. With your infovision, there's a bear across there.
Yeah.
A bear.
Dinner, boss. As if we're not careful.
You see a bear. Behind the bear, you see goblins, and they've got chains around the bear's neck, and the bear's
Oh.
snarling and kicking. And there's
Is it a bear that
there's,
they made friends with?
there's 2 more goblins behind those goblins, and they are sticking spears into the back of the bear, and the bear, every time he turns round, they're like nipping towards his face as if to say we'll stab you in the face, but not doing it. So it's like turning to face you, and then it's snarling and it's looking at you.
He thinks I'd better shoot some goblins and let the bear loose over there.
Oh, you've rolled you rolling for the ball, yeah?
Pretty low. So I need, and could you add another one? Thank you very much.
Anybody else want to roll me some initiatives? I'm going to roll initiatives for a bear and for some goblins, if you don't mind. If I could just pull those up, give me a second.
Grab
I can see the goblins. You gave me a nasty headache.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you see 4 goblins with spears and chains driving a bear.
Well, I roll initiative for my usual whilst I. Let's.
Cordathan, you rolling for a spell by any chance?
No, he has no spells left.
Oh,
Just
that's right, yeah.
Just the run away from the bear initiative.
Did anyone?
no. Goblins are different than gigantic snakes. He can probably take a goblin.
It's another overgrown monster, isn't it?
To you.
Gonna need a second one for Verona, please, when you have a moment.
Well, it could be the same bear as before. Wonder. I have to see if the bear's limping.
More to worry about than a thorn in its foot, Peter.
Right. Who do we not have initiatives for? Darrow and Kiara.
I rolled initiative and obviously didn't.
Okay. I'd turn.
Necessary.
Kiara, what's Kiara doing, Tammy?
I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. I was asking how many darts I would have if I was.
You've got
would
one.
have grabbed them. I've got one.
You've got one left.
There's
Go in the
four.
water to try and recover them, and then suddenly I've seen these goblins. So sorry.
Yeah, no, I was there. That's what I was.
Yep, you've got one. Oof. Nice initiative.
Though there is nothing stopping you from gathering darts for a round or two before you try to engage.
Fortunately, they're in the snake down in the water.
Yeah, there's 4 of them are stuck into the snake, which is in the water. No,
That's not far.
one of them is
Yeah,
somewhere,
I
and
think-
one of them she's got.
I can get them again. Oh, excuse me. I just checked how many I would have if I'm better off as you.
So
Well, hopefully it's shallow enough there that the snake's grounded and it's not moving.
it was a big snake.
Oh,
So maybe. Remember those dead crocodiles drifting away?
That's it. Cheer us up.
there was a guy in the village or the town. So like, if they do go,
Look, if you leap into the river in front of you and sort of approach the snake from that direction, then you've got the body of the snake in between you and the new opposition.
This is true.
So you'll be unlucky to be engaged.
So, is everybody done their turn order, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Sick. So, Kiara, you're first with the dagger. You rolled initiative for the dagger, you don't have to do that, but that's what you've rolled up. So what are you going to do here?
right? How far?
How far's what? You're struggling now, I think.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can I get across the water?
Let me see. You've got 120 feet of movement. Yeah, you can get across the water.
Absolutely.
To get across the water, you're moving at least 3/4 of your full movement, so I would expect a dexterity check of some sort to get through the water without falling over.
Yeah, where it was said 84 feet. Like
Yeah,
this on the back. Yeah, like to there.
yeah. You want to move to there? Is that what you're saying? She's moving to there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Make a dexterity check.
Which
Here.
is
Roll a d20, and it needs to be your dex or lower.
is
I think that's lower than your dex.
it is, yeah.
Yep. Sick. So you don't fall over, so you can make it to there no problem. You've still got some movement left. That was about 85, so you've got about 35 left.
They're behind her head to do that.
Now, 2 seconds, because she's got 60 feet of vision.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you could see further up there.
Oh, right, this is interesting now, by the way. Okay. This is going to get interesting.
It's never a good thing when the DM says that.
Now remember,
Have a cause.
guys, in fact, Tammy, you watch on Twitch, so there's some things on some things on the GM layer that the other guys won't see on the map. If you're watching on Twitch right now, you'll see them. You see them?
Okay, but am I allowed to see this, or do you want me to come off Twitch?
Have a look at this and then come away from it. Just have
Okay.
a look at this and then look at another tab. So just north of you.
Uh-huh.
It's a good way for me to show you without showing the other guys. I've not moved them up from the GM layer, but you see those, right?
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So what are you doing with the last of your movement, or are you doing anything with it?
Can when you guys get pissed off, if I'm always the one who's like, oh my god, can I run it past?
Hey, if that's what your character does, it's what your character does.
That's what I want to do.
If other characters
we-
get pissed off at it, then that's up to their characters.
Right, okay. It was a pre-sorry, no sorry. Can I run in and attack this one that's like...
You can't attack it in this round, no.
Oh no, how not?
Because you've moved
Okay,
more than
too far.
half your movement rate.
In some weapons you
then
could
I'll just
charge, but
I'll stay where I am.
You stay where you are.
Without the digits enough to run it.
right.
Cornaith. Follow me, what's Cornaith gonna do?
Carefully to there.
Okay, no problem. No dex check for that. Now, wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. Because you can see a little bit here, so let me see. Have you got 60 feet in for vision, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll just reveal it now. What one? Wrong thing. I'll just reveal these. See those? Northwest of you.
Oh, bloody hell.
Okay, so you saw them.
I think you have a better idea of what they are than...
Assume they're goblin archers.
So he
Mind
will,
with the battlement.
he will quickly turn to his left and make the motions of drawing a bow and point further upstream in the direction that the party is heading,
She's making a signal. Okay.
hoping that the rest of the party members will catch his meaning.
So he's doing a signal of pulling a bow.
Yes.
Cool.
Oh my, I'm so sorry I didn't think to do that before you.
Your character's nature is she's thinking about the bear. Like, I get it. I got it straight away.
She's only 16, and I've never played D&D.
No. She's the gypsy bard. She's all about nature and the animals. You've got animal training, animal handling, animal whatever, animal lore. She's an animal lover. It's her nature. She would go for anything that's imprisoned that bear in this horrible way. Yeah?
So my fat boy cat, he's being terrorized by the puppy right now. She's grabbing him by the tail and yanking him off the back of the couch. He ran from her. She jumped off the couch, belly flop, and laid there stunned.
Nice. Right. So, are you doing anything else with his turn? Oh,
No, he's just
that's him.
making the motion and hoping they understand.
Okay, dog, Tegan.
Yeah, he would run as well. Like,
You would run with Kiara.
yeah. Or maybe like how deep's the water between?
No more than 2, 3, 4 feet at the very deepest.
He'd go and stand in the water.
Sorry, he's gonna what? Stand in the water?
Would he be okay? Like,
Nah, by the deepest bit he'd be swimming. The dog would anyway.
Okay, right. Put it just on land then, please.
Okay. Sneaky-nook.
Oh, I think it's time that I try to dissuade one of those goblins from holding that bear.
So the front two, yeah, imagine the front two are holding it on chains, and the other two
Yep.
behind have got spears and they're jabbing it.
Right, well, let's see whether I can get one of the front two.
Let's hold on. I'll just quickly move those tokens, and as two of them are actually holding spears.
Okay.
All these goblins are armed as before. They have spears and short swords.
Not quite a fumble, but very close.
Oh yeah, that's a close one. So,
Yeah.
Sneaky-nook. The bear next. The bear is going to turn around and attack the dog. So let me roll. Oh, I've not done second and third attacks for the bear. Hang on a second, guys. So it's got 2 of those and 1 of those. So there we go. So the bear has its 2 attacks now. So it's going to attack the dog with the first one. And hit it. Wait a second. It does have 3 attacks, I'm being silly. So, let me reorder again. So 1 damage to Tegan.
That's not too bad.
Yep.
So what I could
Now it's Darrow.
Now let's work out whether Darrow can get within spear range. How far can Darrow move and still throw his spear?
30 feet.
So, So you do the 30 feet. There we are. Oops. Hold on. Keep it there, and I will. So how far is he? I don't think a spear goes that distance.
He's not really got a shot either. If you look at the corner of this wall here,
Yeah.
he doesn't really have a shot, really, does he?
No. So he'll land. So you do the remainder of his movement. How far can he get?
He's got another 30 feet. But
Can you?
from here, halfway, I want a dexterity check then, because you're moving full speed. So dexterity check to not stumble, trip in the water.
Yeah. So in that.
In that case,
Oh, yeah,
you're
I
not
was
going to go full speed.
forgetting.
So yeah, if you're moving your full movement, you're moving full speed, and you need to make a dexterity check.
Yeah,
in the water.
I was forgetting.
If you slow down, you
that.
won't need to make a dexterity check.
So that's the other 30 foot, isn't it? Or less there.
Yes. Now you're at the bottom of a cliff the size of you. There.
Yeah.
All right. Schninkinuk with the second shot.
Again for that goblin.
This one.
Yep.
Okay. Good luck. Oh, that's not going to do anything.
No.
Now we have some goblins. Goblins, guys. So. Goblins behind the bear. Oh.
Presumably still controlling the bear.
Yes. They are only going to turn and move towards you. One of the ones with the spears behind the bear is going to stay behind the bear. This one here is going to move, but he's not throwing his spear at Kiara or Tegan. He's staying there. This one here, now, let me check something. Okay, so need to be a little bit more map actually, just a little bit. More like that. Shit. Okay. So this goblin here, there's two archer goblins up here. He's gonna have a shot at Kiara. Now,
Great.
he's got higher ground, and he's got from behind. So he's got +3. What's the range of a short bow? 50 is the short range, isn't it?
Yep.
So he's got +3
Minus
minus
two.
2. So he's got +1 total on his attack on you. So this first one is going to shoot you. Good luck. Oh, that's a bear.
Great.
Hang on, goblin.
It's my. So sorry.
Oh, critical hit.
Oh no.
Oh my god, fuck
Oh,
you.
dear.
This is double damage, okay? 10 damage, Kiara. An arrow thumps into your back and
Oh my god.
oh, it takes a chip out of your spine as it goes through and into you, and the arrowhead is stuck in the back of you, and it's a bad one, yeah. 10 points of damage.
How many points have I got?
Not that many now. You were on 21 out of 25, so you're on 11 out of 25.
Oh my god. Cornace, you need to start protecting me.
Right, okay, now, and there's one more archer who will have +3 minus 2 on you. Actually, let me check the range, because he's a little bit closer.
Tammy, don't forget the armor spell. It, I believe, only had 9 points, so your AC goes back up to whatever it was before you had the spell on you.
Yep, so you've got
Okay.
normal armor class now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh god. Great.
so this is at +3 minus 2. I mean, good luck, Tammy. Like, I don't want your character to die.
Oh. I don't want to die.
I really like your character, just saying. Oh, he misses.
Thank fuck. Just saying, as you kill me off.
Now, the bear...
Like, I promise I'll get a better computer.
The bear gets his second attack, so he's got 2 paws. Yeah, he's going to attack at the dog again. and miss. So, Garona, with her first attack, I guess. What's Garona doing, Paul?
Well,
Let me see if I can fix that a bit. This way.
so she is moving a tiny bit to get a little bit better line of sight.
Shooting and shoot with a bow.
Yep, that's what I rolled initiative for her for.
Okay. And what's the range on this? What's the range on a longbow? Composite longbow.
She's just a little bit further than short range, so it's medium.
Okay. So -2.
Yeah, I'm -2 at the moment.
Armor class 8 will miss these armoured goblins, so it'll hit his armour. Now the bear has a bite as well. So he's gonna snap his jaws at Tegan this time. Sorry, I rolled initiative for 1 attack. This motherfucker's got 3. I forgot about that. Good luck. What's the armor class of the dog? That's a miss. Lucky. I think Tammy's dropped. Oh, we can't kill our character now.
No, I've not. I was
Oh,
just
you're
on
still
mute.
here.
Sorry.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's just because I see you drop in roll 20. I thought maybe that was your battery died. Take your power's not
No,
back
it's
on
me.
in the house.
It is, but
Oh.
it's like on and off. Like I keep thinking it's sound and then it's not.
Have you got your phone charging
They-
though?
Yeah, I've got to like. That's why I had a shitty headset because I had to have one. I've got the same charging port.
Nah, you're good. Like right, so Garona has a second shot with that composite longbow. Oh, that's gonna miss. It's going nowhere. And we're at the start of another round. So, oh no, we're not. Sorry. Let me just check something.
Where's that coming in from?
So I need to click on these ones just to use the sheet. Got another goblin shoots at -2. Oh no, at 0 because it's from behind again. So it's -2 plus 2. He
That's
misses.
my favourite as well.
Now what's your armor class? 7.
Um,
Oh. That one will hit you.
My God, I'm gonna die.
Kiara takes another arrow in the back for boom, 6 damage.
See? Oh my God, I'm gonna die, guys.
Right, so think about what you're gonna do. It's gonna be another round. I'm gonna have to quickly run to the bathroom. Kiara, fuck, she's dead, man.
Oh my God, guys, I can't. I'm gonna die.
Well, you don't have to stay there getting shot.
That's what I'm thinking. But where can I run? That's like.
Back across here.
We came.
Oh shit! Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
No, you're fine.
Fine.
I was not thinking.
Well, you were thinking of saving the bear.
I was.
So
Yeah,
you-
this is how I end up into 90% of situations in life. By the way, just.
You were role playing her the way that she would react to an animal in danger. You know, that's totally understandable. And you don't think in those situations.
Okay, round 2.
But you're not actually in melee with anything. Tegan is.
Yeah.
Tegan was given an attack of opportunity, and he retreats. But even so, you should survive that.
Only from the bear, and
Yeah.
it's only 1. It's not 3 because the bear has 3 attacks. It's always only 1
Yeah.
from each creature. Is that right, guys? Rules is written.
Yep.
Yep, anything that gets multiple attacks for attack opportunity only gets one of them.
It's whatever its standard melee attack is as well. Pretty sure.
Mm.
So I want to know then, what's everybody doing?
I'm going to. I saw coordinates move, so I'm going to sidle along there so that I can get a better shot.
Okay.
He was obviously calling me over, but I can shoot better.
Okay, don't move up yet though. I just want to know what everybody's doing
Yeah,
just now.
sorry. Yeah, sorry.
Garona, what's Garona going to do, Paul?
You know, she's gonna stick with the bow. Cornet signaled bow shot.
Okay. What is Cornaith going to do?
Cornet is going to marvel as a Grey Elf at the stupidity of his companions and shout out, "Archers upstream!"
Which doesn't mean a thing to Sneaky Hook.
Yeah, maybe the sign language might have done. You might be better off with that with him, like.
The Grey Elf. Everybody's dumber than him. That's just how they are.
But I want to know: is he making any attacks or doing anything that he needs to roll for this round? That's what I want to know.
He sees Kiara's got a few arrows sticking out of her. He's got to try and do something.
All right. Darrow, you would want a second attack. Oh no, because you didn't get an attack, so.
Didn't get an attack.
So yeah, you wouldn't get any second attacks.
It's the same initiative.
Same initiative, and you've got a cliff to deal with, but we'll deal with that when we come to you.
If Kiara and Tegan had both retreated, say if everyone else has disappeared, then he's going to retreat.
Yes, but you're hypothesizing about things that may or may not happen in the heat of battle.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the moment, he's fighting with an axe if he gets there. He's got initiative for axe, right? And Kiara, what's Kiara doing?
Can I please run back across the river to the shore again, the other side, please?
Okay, so you keep your same initiative.
Mhm.
Because you're not changing weapons. I know that that's a natural. You know, normally if you were just running, you would be rolling for natural, but you've rolled a weapon before, so you keep that. So the dog.
I do need a one for.
How badly hurt is he?
Not very badly. I think he took 1 damage.
Not bad.
You can actually make it across, Tammy, just to the far side at half speed, so you don't need to make a dex roll.
Correct. Thank you, David.
Thank you very much.
See
I
that?
hate to see you stumble.
David, you've got it's your second game with me, and you've got a perfectly clear understanding of like my quick home rules and stuff that I make.
Yep.
I don't consult a book for like how to cross a river at high speed. Like it just
No.
simplify it, dude. Simplify. That's my strategy usually. Yeah.
It's logic, though, really.
Yeah. Well, she's run across the river once. She knows how fast it is and how far it is,
Yes.
so she knows what it would be like going back.
Half speed, no dexterity check, or full speed dex check.
I'm so sorry. I'm trying to eat toast.
You're alright.
Half speed, so there's no dex check.
Okay.
And because I'm hurt too, so.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can just reach the foot of the beach on the far side.
I'll be generous and let you get up out of the water.
Thank you.
Right. So.
Tusk, sneaking up, shakes his head as she goes past,
So Cornaith,
dripping blood.
what's he doing? You've rolled for the throwing knives, right? Or melee knives.
Melee means hand to hand, doesn't
Throwing.
it?
Yeah.
He's throwing.
Cool. Go for it. Good luck. So now the bar's disappeared in the cook. Oh, I forget Darrow's about to get in there as well. Now, Peter, as soon as Garona grabbed that bow and started shooting, that makes you the front line, mate. Yeah.
But he's being very clever. He's sheltering below the cliffs so that the goblins can't attack him.
Yeah.
Very clever.
But he's not only been handed the role of leader of the party, he's now been handed the role of front line. You see,
I thought Tegan was that.
I think he's quite good under pressure so far, though. We'll see.
Yeah.
That's Cornet's first throw.
Miss. So Tegan, who is in
Yes.
melee combat with a bear.
Yeah, with the bear. Is the bear like? I don't want to make him attack the bear, but I don't want him to get hurt also.
Just yell, come then.
Yeah, thank you. I would shout him back over towards me because
Tegan
I
is
don't want
smart
him
enough
getting
that
any
he
more
can do a fight and retreat just
Yeah.
like you can. So he can back away without invoking an attack
Yeah.
opportunity. And then, because he's a dog, he's not checking dexterity, he swims over the bit where it's a bit deeper. So he can get to you with no further check, with no attack on him. Yes. Now, it's the bear's turn. The bear is just going to turn.
And attack one of the
In
goblins.
fact, no, yeah, the bear's going to do that. I guess no, I can't move him yet. The bear's going to attack Darrow with a +1 for being higher than I'm sorry about this, Darrow. Peter, mate. This will be a +1 on this.
That's alright. He's attacking you, you can attack him.
Ouch.
Oh, oh.
4 damage, Darrow. The bear's paw smacks you and it's like a punch in the jaw. With that extra leverage from being above you, it really swipes you hard in the head. Your head rings inside your helmet.
I can retreat round the corner.
Sneaky nook.
Sneaky Nook slides along there.
Slide, slide, slide.
And he'll go for a goblin again.
Okay. But you only get 1 shot if you move, eh?
I've moved half.
Yeah, you still only get 1. You only get your
That's fine.
you only
That's
get your
enough.
2 shots if you stand in place.
Okay.
He's good.
Done. 7 on one of the goblins holding the chains.
Did you roll? Wait. You roll the critical hit first.
Was it? Oh, in that case, it's 14.
Wait though, because I've got critical hits house rule.
Yep.
So
Well,
as a fighter, you roll any better. So as a fighter, you roll a 1d4.
And I rolled a 4.
Oh, that's triple damage.
21 damage then.
21 damage from the arrow in the short composite bow. So the arrow basically, which goblin, David?
If that's one holding a chain, it's that one.
Sorry, do it again. I dropped something. I wasn't looking. Right. Okay. So the arrow, I guess the arrow like hits him just under the chin, right, and then it comes out through his lower jaw, and you see it a bit, and then it goes up through his nose, and then it goes back out through his eye. So it's like it's stitched. You know what I mean? It's like in and out,
Yep.
and in and out this goblin's face. That's how much damage this arrow's done. And yeah, like his head jerks back at an unnatural angle. He is dead meat. Did I do the wrong one?
Doesn't matter. If it was one of the ones holding a
Chain.
Yep.
chain, then it's one of those.
One of the ones with the chains is deado. Absolutely deado. Like triple deado. Darrow.
Very
Darrow. Hold on, we need distance measured.
Hey Ryan,
Yep.
really quickly, Cornace talk
Darrow,
on a 5.
I thought I've shunted Darrow a bit where he shouldn't have been because he was down below. But it looks like he can get along here.
Yep. Now, are you doing like a fight and retreat away from him?
Yeah.
To not evoke a attack of opportunity. Okay.
And that's a cliff over here, is it?
Again, yeah, 4, 5, 6 feet high, all the way along here. Sorry, Paul, you were trying to say something.
No, you're good. It's irrelevant now.
Okay.
So this is how far I can go without doing a dex check.
Yes.
Give me 1 second, guys. I'm just gonna see if I can switch things. I'll be right back. Like,
No
I'm
problem.
not disappearing.
No problem. Now, Darrow. Sorry, Sninkinook. Your second shot.
Nope, I moved.
Oh, yeah, no second shot. So, Goblin
Yep.
time. So, clockwise from top left. So this is -2, but it's not from behind.
Oh, sweet. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, you back?
Yes. Okay.
You back on your computer?
Yeah, we can do
Great
this a
stuff.
little bit. My phone is like on fire, but I think it's just because it's trying to run too much
Charging
stuff.
and using it at the same time, yeah. So 3 guys have -2 and 2 of them don't. Okay. So the first goblin is attacking Cornaith.
Dear. Elf yelling owl boss.
Maybe.
Second one.
Ooh, good spell, boss. Keeping arrows away. I think that
As
was
if
a
I
miss
should-
roll, isn't
And the
it?
third one that's out of range. Is that hit or no?
So what Snickinook doesn't realize is he just called it dead on, as that arrow kind of sort of looks like it's going to nail Cornaith right in the side.
And the spell stops it, eh?
Slight shimmer, and the arrow's just deflected away.
Yeah, man.
Good
So your
spell, boss.
armor spell deflected that one. So these next two that are shooting at you, Cornaith, they don't have a penalty. So good luck. Wait, am I still on it? Okay. Yep. What about that one?
And again, one more, it would have hit.
Okay. Nice spell, boss. So that's those goblins. So I've got these 3 left. These 3 are just grouping up behind the bear. Oh, what's going on?
There's only one holding a chain.
One of the spear ones will grab a chain.
Curses!
Okay, so that is the turn of the goblins. They're not doing any more. They're not moving anymore. The bear, second and third attack, he's not getting. Well, second anyway. Corona has another shot.
Jesus.
Oof. So Corona loses her next attacks, her next round of attacks. Also, I want you to roll a 1d4. Okay, so it's not like a really bad fumble, so you just lose your attacks next round. You fumble with your bow.
She would have rolled a 1d10, wouldn't she?
No, it's inversed on the fumble.
No,
To give
no. If it's
Ah,
inverse,
yeah, it's inversed. Yeah, you're right. So she rolls a 1d10. Sorry. Yeah, you're correct, Peter. Okay, still no. You're right. It's inversed, so that means she rolls a 1d10. The other one is a 1d4. Thank you, Peter. You know my rule better than I do. Third attack of the bear is nothing. Corona.
I hate that rule.
You hate that rule, yeah. You're the one that's fallen foul of it so far. So we're on to another round, third round. But we normally take our break at 9 o'clock halfway through, and we have to take that break because Tammy's got a small child that has to go to bed. So is this a good time to take it now instead, Tammy, in between rounds?
It is. That's perfect.
Right,
Yeah, if not the 9s.
Okay, so we're 5 minutes early with our 5-minute break then, guys.
Okay.
It might be a good idea to remind me someday. Viewers on Twitch, guys, players in my game, remind me in 15 minutes I've got something to come out the oven. Thank you. So, we'll go into round 3. I want to know what everybody's doing in round 3. The dog, Garbona, everybody. What's happening?
Wait, hold on, give me a recap. I'm standing on the...
So at the moment, because it's been out of your infravision range, but there is 3... What appears to be 3 more arrows coming from this direction as well. Bless you.
I'm so sorry, excuse
Bless
me.
you. That's alright.
Well, I've seen arrows coming from this direction, which is why at the moment I'm hiding behind this corner.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll carry on putting down fire into these goblins.
Yep.
If I can get the bear out of control, attacking them, that will keep them from making it attack us.
Yes.
But I'll watch out for anybody coming down from this direction.
So your plan is to snipe these goblins that have got the bear,
Snipe the goblins for the time being, but be prepared to retreat if more reinforcements come down.
Yep. Okay. Right, so Cornaith is doing what this round?
It depends.
What do you mean it depends?
Mhm.
Don't give me
Whether the
that.
goblins shooting first.
Don't give me that. That sounds like metagaming to me, man. What is he doing?
You'll have to wait.
No, I don't have to wait. I don't have to wait. You tell me what he's doing. I'm a dungeon master. I don't have to anything.
He is not doing anything that is anywhere close to metagaming.
Right.
If that helps. Say
No, but I mean, like, what's he rolling initiative for? Does he have to change his initiative? That's what I'm trying to
he
do.
doesn't change his initiative at all.
Okay. So, Tegan and Kiara, what are you guys doing?
Well, I rolled, or should have rolled, for... Because I think I have 1 dart left.
Yep, okay.
Yeah. And the dog, I think, will just now, but could I have to roll for him to bite in case?
Nah, because he's already got initiative for attack. So
Right, okay, that's fine.
Darrow.
You're up
Now
to
you
play
get across the river again.
Back across this way.
Yes.
And
If
Girona.
he's able to get across and cure Kiara, he will, but that depends on what Kiara does.
Okay.
Sorry, out of thingy, does anyone know if I like have a health potion?
I can look up your
I
sheet.
do. Drinking one. It's not important right now, just if someone remembers.
It kinda
something.
is. No, that kinda is though.
Is it okay? I was sure that we had health potions.
Well, there are
like-
certainly some in the party. I think quite a few.
So that was 1 each for the established characters.
Yeah.
I don't see one in your sheet.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, chill, buddy. Go out if you want to go out. Here you go.
Let's see what you
I think that's everybody then. Okay. So Cornaith is first.
So, seeing that Darrow has backed off and is attempting to flee,
Yep.
Cornaith is going to back away until his feet are on the earth.
Okay.
He is then going to look at these goblins across the river who have this bear in.
Wait.
Whoa.
Because that isn't earth, that's wall.
Okay.
This line here,
Is that-
let me draw. That's wall.
where Kiara is the first
Yep.
bit.
Then he doesn't have to back up as far. That works perfectly. He's going to reach out and touch his hand to the wall. He's going to look at these goblins. You know, so he's out of sight of the ones that were shooting the arrows. He's going to look at these ones, and Kiara and Garona and Darrow. Cornaith just he looks more real. It's like he's grown without growing. And he's got this really, really intense look in his face. And he's going to call out an orc. You stay there, we go, or you die. He is using the physiological ability of manifestation that elves have.
Where the fuck is this from?
Complete Book of Elves.
Yeah.
Same place as his racial bonuses and
Yeah,
negatives.
yeah. So what's the save against it then?
All right, so basically manifestation, I'm going to read it right to you. It has no real definition in game terminology.
It's basically
It's
an
a-
intimidation check then. Okay, so it's intimidation.
The ability is a reaction check, and it draws attention to the elf. The example they give is it's useful when trying to distract a band of orcs from an injured
Yeah.
party member,
Yeah.
or when attempting to impress
I don't
something.
think it's a dice roll. I don't think it's a mechanic. I think it's a DM call how they react to it. But that's what you're doing, eh? Okay.
Okay. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, it's intimidation without the skill, using his connection to nature.
Okay. So I guess these goblins here take a glance over in this direction, but then they don't do nothing. Kiara.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do. Hold on. Where's my... I'd probably take a stab at the nearest decent target.
You're out of range with your darts.
Can I
Yeah.
hold? Am I out of range with it? Can I hold then?
Okay.
Is-
But
Is this very selfish playing?
Back from the snake.
Oh yes, I could do that. How injured am I though?
just moving the snake a little bit, because it would drift down a little bit slowly, yeah. Because it's very big and the water's very shallow, so it's not going to move far in 2 rounds, but it's going to move a little bit.
You can see your dots running away.
Yep. Slowly.
I can see dinner disappearing.
Because much like real life, if it's too much effort to go get them back, I'll just get different ones.
We're not near any shops or anything.
No, I know, but I have my magic dagger and a regular dagger still. And Tegan, we've got Tegan too. Like, I know he misses sometimes. Most of the time.
What else are you doing?
Oh, sorry, are you guys still waiting on me?
Waiting on you. So you're doing
Am I
something
moving
else.
your token for you, Tammy? Are you?
Oh,
You're going to
yeah,
try and get.
I can't move my
You're going to
token.
try and get the 4 darts out of this, right? Okay, so
Trying to get the darts would be a good idea. If I'm on the bank and we're getting ready and I think we're going to have to attack something, I would probably do that.
you're going to have to go into the water.
Okay.
Are you jumping
That's
down or
not-
climbing down?
Oh god. I'll climb down.
Okay, so you'll do that next round.
Okay.
How far were you? It's not. Let me measure that. Nah, okay, climb down this round. Make a dexterity check, because it's not a cliff, it's just a rocky, like a 45 or whatever.
D20.
Yep, just check against dexterity. Roll it or
Good.
lower.
Did it go? Hold on. So sorry. My fault.
Yep, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, you get down. Roll 1d4. This is how many you're able to grab this round.
Okay. Come on. Yeah.
You managed to pick up 3 this round.
Wait, so I've got 4 altogether.
You're currently holding
still.
4, and there's 1 still in the snake, and there's 1 somewhere.
Yeah, I think we were started the last. It was on the little goblin things, was it not?
No, it's somewhere
No,
here.
you threw it into the water. It's somewhere in the
I
water.
thought I
Around.
had,
Yeah,
I
it's somewhere
thought I had
here.
lost part somewhere already.
No, one of them is somewhere here. You hit with 4 and missed with 1.
Okay, sweet. Is it still my turn?
No.
No?
It's the
Okay.
dog's turn.
I got quite excited.
Dog's licking his wounds.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to be doing much. He's going to hold just now.
Okay. So it's the bear. He's not going to move, because he doesn't move until the goblins move on. But, yep, he just snarling and trying to turn and getting poked at by goblins. He's having a hell of a horrible time. Schninken.
Try and snipe another chain holding goblin.
Yep, so the front two are now holding chains, I guess. The ones that have got spears on the tokens, but it doesn't matter about that.
Yes.
That'll be a hit, yes. Very nice shooting today.
Well, not really. The first couple of shots missed.
Right.
5.
5 damage.
Shots of a dead goblin.
Which one, David? That one? Or that one?
Either of them, your choice. What he's got a best shot at? Probably that one.
Yeah, probably that one, okay. So that's a dead goblin now. Yes.
There! Get loose there!
So, I'll move that just out the way a little bit, right? Okay, so there's only one of them holding chains on this goblin now.
And that's a perfect point for you to go to the oven. The 15 minutes are up.
Sorry, it's a perfect point for what?
For you to go to the oven, because your 15 minutes are up.
Oh, your food, Ryan.
Oh, yeah. Thank you, right. I'll give it one more minute, because I always give it a couple of extras. So, we move to Darrow. Nice shooting.
Darrow is headed back across the river.
Okay. At half speed, so you don't take a dexterity check, or are you moving full speed?
Yes,
Or...
yeah. So if you do the circle of how far he can get.
2 seconds.
I'm so sorry. Can anybody hear background noise from me?
Yeah, okay, you can get out of the water with no dex check.
What's that telling?
Can anybody hear background noise
No,
from
you're
me?
good.
No?
Okay.
Right, okay, yeah, you can get him out of the water.
And therefore I can move another 20 summit.
No,
Get
because you're removing half movement speed to get through
Okay,
the water without
right.
a dex check. And that's 30 feet. So you're moved.
Yeah.
Slinking it as a second shot. Let's see if we can get another one.
Let's go for another chain holding goblin.
End of this round, I'll go to the oven then. Grab those.
Oh,
Right.
probably not.
Oh, I don't know. I think they might be armor class 6. They are armor class 6. That is a hit.
Oh, here's hoping. Here's where I don't want to get minimum damage. Another 5 damage. On the other chain holding goblin.
So that's this one.
Yep.
5 is enough. That's another dead goblin. Nice shooting, man.
That's nice.
He's there.
The bear is loose. But, unfortunately for you, David, it's the goblins next in the turn order. This one will run in and grab a chain. And going from the rest of them, only one of them really has a shot, and I'd say he's got a shot at -2 range on Cornaith, and I'd say he's half concealed even, so I'd say I'm going to give him -4 on this attack. I'd say one goblin, not this one I'm picking the token for, one that's still out of vision, I'd say one goblin can shoot at you with a -4 Cornaith, right?
I'm so sorry.
Watch this one be the natural 20.
Don't blame me, blame my dice. No, this is... Okay, so... that is it for the goblins. Now it's the bear. The bear... I need to make an intelligence check for. What is the intelligence of a bear?
Animal.
Yep.
I would
So
say
one.
probably higher than 3.
Intelligence semi 2 to 4. Oh no, wait. Yeah, they're all 2 to 4. Okay, so well, let's roll a d20, 2d10 first. No, it's d20 first, and then see how we get on. No, it doesn't understand. Okay, so the bear. I was rolling there to see if it understands what's happened, and that it would turn around and attack this goblin, but it didn't. It wasn't smart enough. So Garona, it's your turn. Because this one's dropped his spear to take the chains. Do you know what I mean? So that's what the bear
Oh,
was.
yes.
The bear was rolling for that opportunity. Missed the opportunity.
Fucking hell.
Oh dear, poor Verona.
Jesus. She misses another. Right, roll the 1d10. Okay. The bear has to not out. Right. I'll give him the same opportunity on each attack, right? Since he has such low intelligence, I'm going to give him a fighting chance. And the range was 2 to 4, so we'll give him a 3. He's average. So if he gets 3 or less on his d20, no, Garona misses her attack. It's another round. So I'm going to quickly run to the oven and grab those nuggets.
Mhm.
Sorry, players and viewers on Twitch. Man's got 8. What's everybody doing this round? Is this round 4?
How far can I move and still cast a spell?
Half.
Okay.
I'm going to do the same as last time. Snipe until it's time to retreat.
Ooh.
Still down this in the river, or am I back up now?
You're still in the water.
Okay.
Got one more dart in this snake.
Yeah,
Now
I've got
the
4 in my
random-
hand.
Mhm.
So. Oh my god, I'm sorry, my phone's
your darts, wherever you keep them, you've got ones you've got in your hands, you can stash somewhere and draw.
Yeah, you have 4 in hand. There's 1 in the snake and there's 1 somewhere.
I got a 7. I don't know if that's shown up or not for my dart.
Okay. So, I'll need to add 2 for you. You get 3 attacks per round with the darts. So, what did you get? 5, so that'll be on.
7. Was it 5?
7.
Sorry.
Okay. It was 5.
It was 7.
Right,
Both
so
7.
9. Oh shit. And 11. Anybody else?
Leave that on the same initiative because I have to react.
What are you doing, casting a spell?
Potentially.
Yeah, so you roll initiative for that. It's on the character sheet.
Depends on what other people do, though.
But you don't decide that in the middle of a round. You decide that at the start of a round what you're doing.
Know what I intend to do. What other people do may make it impossible.
Roll for what you intend to do. Cornaith. Paul, what's Cornaith doing?
Backing out.
Backing away. Alright. Kiara, she's throwing darts. Okay. Tegan, the dog, is he just attacking?
He's gonna hold again. Like, I don't want him getting any more heart, to be honest.
Well,
Unless we really, really need him, but then he can thingy it.
well, I
then.
just mean, the thing is, he doesn't have to ever change his initiative because.
I know, yeah, I just rolled for his
Sorry.
turn to be.
Yeah, I'm being silly. It's a natural attack, so whatever he does is going to be at natural weapon speed. So you roll for him at the start or whatever, you never have to change it. So it doesn't matter whether he stays, moves and attacks or whatever. It's always going to be on the same initiative, so we can keep that. So I think everybody is done because Ninkinuk is just shooting again if he can.
I've not yet made my roll.
Corona does nothing if she uses her bows, and yeah, you are rolling for cure light wounds, eh? Or is it cure moderate?
Or moderate.
Ooh, nice.
Now I know Garona gets no attacks because of the critical fumble. Does that mean she can do absolutely nothing, or
No.
she can
So
just?
the way I see it is she's critically fumbled, right? If she wants to use her bow again, she'll spend this round picking that up and sorting it out and getting untangled from it. If she wants to run away, sing a song, whatever, she's perfectly capable of that. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't mean she can't do anything, it just means she can't use her bow.
Okay, because I did intend on having her do something if she could.
But So she'll be able to do most things. She can't use her bow. But she can't use she can't use another weapon because she's tangled up with her bow. So the effect of a critical miss is she loses all attacks that round and next round with her bow. But she'll not get an attack with an axe either, but she'll be able to do other things. So either way, keep the initiative for the bow. So, everybody's done, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Cornaith. It's just moving, eh?
Yes, just moving.
Go ahead. Okay. Maybe you don't have to continue moving half movement rate. You could move further than that if you wanted to.
No, he's gonna try and keep together with everyone, not
Cool.
take off on his own.
Okay, so Tammy, it's taking his turn now. So is he holding? Is he attacking? What is he doing?
Right, hold on. Well, what can? Oh, I'm so sorry. Hold on. I can't. They're so small. I can't see it just now. How close is he to anything that's? Yeah, no, he's not going to attack.
Okay. So Kiara. What's she doing?
I'm still out of range from my darts. I'm not. Yeah.
Good move though.
Well, you can collect your last dart.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's a wiser idea?
You could.
Going to lose the dart. If you move away and the snake watches you've lost the dart.
Yeah. Thank you, Peter. I'll go and climb down and try and find that last dart.
Well, you're already down, so you can find it, no bother. So.
Yeah?
Yep.
I'm sorry, I
The
was
last dart that's in the snake.
The bear. He's doing nothing at this point. Oh wait, no. Yeah, he's going to make an intelligence check again. Sorry, I'm going to do it every time. It's his attack.
Oh, there's a smell of a nice fresh goblin.
Critical fail.
just to find
No
what
extra
helping
consequence, I suppose. There's not really any consequence I can put on that being critical, is there?
Except for saying that he won't keep rolling for intelligence. He's just...
Oh, you're too good, David. Why did you think of that?
But unfortunately, it's what's likely to happen.
You're too good. We'll see. Stinkinook. Anyway, stop being better at making up rules, my style than I am, and fucking make your attack, mister.
So, since I can't hear the kind of sounds of thundering goblins charging down the bank,
Nope.
I'm hoping I can snipe this last guy and let the bear start feeding. Let's try it and see.
Good luck.
Whoa!
Boom. That will do it.
If I can actually kill him. No, minimum damage again.
That's 2 in 7 chance.
Oh. And he was the one with the least hit points. He had 3.
Yes, there's yet more smell of fresh blood coming from behind the bear.
Kiara, it takes your whole turn to find and locate the last dart.
Okay.
Stinkinook, second attack. You got another chance this round, mate.
I do indeed.
Any hit will do it. Oh, that will do it.
Do I need to bother rolling the hit point?
Yeah, still roll it.
Okay.
You need to see how overkill it is, I guess, eh? It's not that overkill, but yeah, it's fucking.
A dead goblin's
Yeah.
a good goblin.
That is a dead goblin, mate. Yes. So at this point, I'm gonna roll that again for the bear, right? Because I was gonna stop rolling them, but the tide has turned. There's no goblins holding on to his chains now.
Chains.
Done it.
Oh,
He's done it. The bear.
fresh.
The bear
It's
has
fresh
realised. The bear has realised. With his animal intelligence, he has still managed to realise what's going on. It's not his turn though. It's the goblin's turn. So let me zoom out, see where they're at.
Oh, which suicidal goblins are going to rush in and try and capture the bear again?
None of them. None of them. It's now the bear's turn. Oh, this will be fun.
I think now's a good time for me to freeze against the wall of the cave.
Let me check the movement of a bear. It's not a cave bear. It's not a cave bear. 'Cause those are fucking tough. It's this one here. Movement rate 12. Let's do some measuring. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
So bear being a lot bigger, he's not slowing down going through the water. He gets there but he doesn't get an attack, right? So the bear has realised what's going on. He's no longer captive from the goblins and he's going after these ones here. But he ran out of movement rate. Darrow.
Alright.
Darrow, and now let's see if I can get in reach of Kiara.
Things have taken a turn again.
And I get in reach of Kiara.
And still cast a spell on her? No.
And
Have a help.
that's what I was asking. How far can I move?
You can move far enough, but you'd have to get down as well and then cast a spell. So to move and to get down that 6 foot and to cast a spell, that's too much for a round.
Can't you just reach down and touch her head?
Well, I'd say she's tall enough. Yeah, just about. Like if she's aware that he's there and she leans back, then yeah, I'll give you. Right, okay. Don't say I'm not generous. Right. Nobody says I'm a generous DM. I'm not a generous DM. Right. Okay. Yep. There you go. Heal spell.
Zelda.
I'm too soft.
So, if I get the character sheet now. There we are. Priest, cure moderate. Choose a target. It says. Right. I'm not sure whether it let me choose the target there, but
Doesn't matter. You got 3 hit points back, Kiara. I'll add them at your token, or can you do it?
No, could you do it? Oh, I can try, hold on.
Garona isn't doing shit.
She
Wait,
is.
actually, you said she's doing something. What's she doing?
So she's gonna call out and hope that the gnome understands. She's gonna call out in common. To flee, she will cover the retreat, catch up, reach in her bag, pull out a bottle, and swallow it.
Right.
An extra 4 hit points, did you say? It healed me by
3. Okay,
So,
Paul, you'll need to at least whisper me what the potion is.
Garona is drinking a potion of speed, and for the next 12 rounds, her attacks and movement are all doubled.
Doubled. Wow.
The party will flee, and with that potion of speed, she will be able to cover the retreat and catch up.
Wow.
Well done.
So it's your whole turn to drink the potion then. Just don't go in any further. The bear doesn't get that. That's not a second attack. The bear, because he moved beyond attacking reach. So Garona, nope. We go into a round. I think it's 5, but another round anyway. So, what's happening, people?
I'm looking as if I'm about to cure Kiara again.
Okay. Kiara, have you got any plans for this round?
I'm gonna stick with my darts if I need them.
Yep.
Do I need to?
Darrow's probably saying something like "stand still, lass" to you.
Yeah.
So, kind of give you a hint what you're doing. Or what would make sense to do, since I'm still up to you. So we know what 2 you're doing. Garona, I assume she's got her. Is she changing weapons?
Nope. She is knocking an arrow and waiting for anything to come around that corner.
Okay.
Well, the orc's yelling something, but I'm going to carefully peer around the corner with my bow drawn just to see what's up in this direction and what that mad monster's doing.
Okay, leave him.
I certainly wasn't expecting what it did.
Okay, leave him for a moment then.
Yep. Sorry, have we?
I just want to check this. You can actually see now, but by there you can see the ones we were shooting at before. That were shooting at you before. So let me just reveal map a little bit. Let me zoom out, reveal some map. Do you want to hold up the 120 for me? Thank you. So it'll be all of that, pretty much.
Thanks to whoever's done that.
I've gotten used to doing it for him. Sorry.
It's a really handy tool so that you can do one thing while I do the other. It's really handy if someone else does it. Thank you. So, oh sorry, I've not moved the tokens up onto the layer. Give me a sec. Sorry guys, there you go.
Another rampart.
In wall.
Yes.
Yeah, these are wood. So these are made of wood, spikes, planks. They're kind of, you can see they're crudely made, but yeah, they've made little barricade walls.
So they're behind shelter.
Yes, they're covered up to chin height, to neck height, and they're popping up over with their bow and popping back down. They've got like, it's like a -3 to hit them or something. I think, can't remember. I can look it up quick if you decide to shoot them. It's only when it's shooting them that matters. So, has everybody picked what they're doing this round? Shlinking out move and he's keeping his bow knocked. Yep.
Yep. Well, if I see a target, I'm going to shoot at it.
Yes. You don't see them right now. Just as soon as you move that 5 feet, you will.
Yeah. Well, I will shoot at the first one I see, which is that one.
Cool.
So we'll both be in cover.
Right, Tammy. Kiara was going to say something, or you were going to say something, Tammy. Sorry.
Just that, did I have to roll again if I was sticking with my darts for?
No, because you still got weapons. But that was darts that we rolled that for, so you don't have to change.
Okay.
Right, so I think that's everyone.
Remembered, by the way.
I don't need to reorder. I think everybody's in the right place. Okay, so Knaith first.
Is going to look out in the water, and if he sees no signs of gators, he is going to do what Garona suggested.
Jumping down there, it's only 2-3 feet by the time you get to the smallest bit. You climbing down, careful. Are you staying there? Oh, he's going.
Moving carefully, of course, so he doesn't slip.
Yeah, half movement all the way. I see that 60 feet, so there's no dex rolls for you. Let me just roll something. Oh, motherfucker. There is a crocodile. I said to myself, I'll give it a 25% chance. So I said if I roll 1 on a 1d4, it's going to be a crocodile. So I secretly rolled a 1. I did it over in Discord. I secretly rolled a 1d4 and I've rolled a 1. So yeah, there is crocodiles now. I'm going to roll another 1d4, but if somebody that's watching wants to roll a 1d4, they can go ahead and do that for me. Anybody is watching, is active, it wants to jump in the Burning Staff channel on Discord and do like I did, type exclamation roll 1d4. Let's see if there's anybody out there can do... Yep, let's see if anybody out there can do it tonight. Let's see if somebody can do it. If not, we'll give it a minute. If there's nobody out there doing it, we'll just go. I'll roll it myself. 1 minute. Give it half a minute. Nah, there's no one. Right, I'm rolling a 1d4. I'll just do it here. There's 3 crocodiles.
Oh my god, are you joking?
No.
It's the blood from the snake going down the stream.
Yep.
Oh dear.
Like Paul said in Discord earlier, my world is dynamic.
Yep.
I don't know, it was Peter that said that, but yeah, the point remains the same.
Yeah, that was the point.
The point remains
Correct.
the same.
Right.
You can use the rope on the boulder to pull yourself up, Cornet.
I mean, I wasn't even thinking that. I was looking at his 75% chance to climb walls, and I was going to go with that one.
Now, I need to
Well,
just
there's a rope hanging down.
I need to quickly roll some hit points for them, and I think... Let me just quickly get their... Because I had these ready for viewers to roll. If these came up, viewers are going to roll these, but we've not got anybody active just now, so... They are how many hit points for Crocodile? 3. So I need to roll some rolls for them, so...
3d4.
3d8.
What a shame.
Oh, I know I'm a stoner, mate, but I'm not that fucking... Right,
It wasn't
okay,
born
so
yesterday.
19, 16 and 12. Nice try, mate. Oh, we get a sick cliffhanger this week for sure, boys, eh? We've got 20
No, I'm
minutes.
quite happy staying on top of the cliff.
We've got 20 minutes left. Right, so there's 3 crocodiles have been added to the mix. Now, where do they come up? I need to roll an initiative for them. Give me a second. They're not giant crocodiles, they're crocodiles. Where are they? Crocodile. Character sheet. Where did that go? Did it go in the tracker? I don't see it. Why did I roll that to GM?
Because the initiative rolls automatically get whispered to you.
Ah, wrong button, Ryan. Sorry, folks. Give me a minute.
But if you didn't have the token selected, it wouldn't go to the tracker.
Right.
Happens to mine all the time.
So, 3 crocodiles have been added to the mix. Cornaith, what are you doing with the rest of your movement? Well, no, you moved half movement rate to get to there, eh? Nice.
Nice. He did, but in light of the crocodiles popping up, I'm more than willing to make a dexterity check.
Let's just grab it up here. Now here you'll notice it's a lot higher than the rest, so maybe 6-7 feet here, so dex check and you're up, but you've not got any movement left. He's up.
That's okay. He's out of the water and away from them.
He's up, right, okay, Tegan. Just way back down here. Wow, this is spread out, this one, eh? Oh, this is spread right out. Good job I've got a mega map going here, guys, eh?
Yes, indeed.
What do you think of my mega map? It's good, eh? What do you think of this multi-tier combat? I'm loving it. crocodiles.
Taking the bear on.
The crocodiles, that was random. Gators! So, is the dog doing anything, Tammy?
Did he get healed at all? No.
No, but I think he only took 1 damage. I think he was only down 1 and... I think he's on 11 out of 13, basically. Something like that.
Can you zoom in a tiny little bit, Ryan?
Or he's on 13 out of...
So I can see the map better.
Yep, okay, so... He's there with Garona. Right, so he's there with Garona. The dead goblins are there. The bears ran up there to attack these goblins. The other ones are here. The dead snake's there. You're in the water with the dead snake. Darrow is behind you, healing you. And Cornaith ran up here, and there's some crocs in the water.
That he did scream out gators.
Sorry, Tammy.
How can he get to Cornaith?
Can you get there? Let me measure.
So they coming down? No, they're going away from us, aren't they? That's the way that it goes out. No.
Yeah, it's flowing. The water's flowing that way. They're coming upstream.
Okay.
What are you doing?
How far does the dog have?
120.
10 out of 13, isn't it?
He how deep is the water?
I think his hit points have mysteriously gone up.
Let me see his sheet.
I changed my hit points to 13, but I didn't
I
touch
think his
it.
should be 11. Yeah, he's on 11 out of 17. He was on 11 before that, so I was curious about that as well, Peter. You're correct. So, what's he doing? He's here.
And Kiara should be on 8. Say the 3 hit points went to the wrong character.
Yep.
Oh, is that why I've done it wrong?
Yep, sorted.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Okay, it's fixed.
How deep is the water?
Where you are?
No, like if he was to head up to, so between him and Cornaith, like where the crocodiles are, like how deep's the water up that way?
Well, you can't really see that from there.
Okay.
You got to remember when you're asking me these questions, I've got to keep it non-meta. You can't see how deep the water is all the way between the dog and Cornaith.
Okay. Sometimes you tell us. It's worth asking.
Yeah. But I have to remember not to give away too much meta. You can't see. I can't answer that.
Can he run to the other side, the banking at the other side, where the crocodiles are, but not in the water? So
here.
like as far as he...
Like here.
Yeah, like so. No. Have we heard Cornaith?
Yep.
You want him to go here.
Yeah, you heard him.
See, you want him to go
Go
there.
here.
Hold on, Peter, I can't see actual roll 20.
Oh, you want him here? Or you want him up here?
Oh
Next
no,
to
you're
Cornaith.
going too far, like just on the other side of the same banking.
Just here.
Oh. Yeah, that purple thing, whoever did that purple thing.
Do the purple thing again. Who was that?
Purple circle, who did that. Yes.
I missed it. Do it
I'm
again.
still... Oh my god, I'm so sorry guys.
I didn't see it. Do it again.
Yes, massively appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Cannot find the purple circle.
He's moved you there now.
That was well. I moved them there. I think that's where you did it. Okay.
Yeah, that's where the purple circle was.
Right, so it's your turn.
Turn. Am I still climbing up? Or am I up?
No, you can climb up and then get about half movement this round. Take about half your movement and climb up.
Aaron said, "Let me cure you, lass."
Okay, am I still not cured? I'm sorry.
He said stand still.
Alright, I'm sorry, Daryl. I'm
That's what
sorry.
he
I will be.
said. It's what he said. You don't have
No, but
to do that.
No, I know, but I would like to be cured.
Yeah, okay.
Bad.
Bear. Now, gets interesting. I have to pull the map way over here again. If I shift ping, it pulls you guys over.
You could climb up. You could climb out of the water and you'll still be in spell range.
Yeah, you could do that.
Hmm?
You can climb
Yeah,
out and you can still
get
cast.
out of the water, even if it's just to get into the water. There's
Yeah, and
like
if,
after.
and if
Yeah.
you're taking a whole round to climb up,
Climb.
then no
Yeah.
check.
Okay.
Because it's not a climb, like it's it's a 45 degrees, so there's no dex check if you've got a whole round to do it. So the bear, anyway, let's come back over here. The bear is attacking goblins. This took so many turns. We're not
I
even
know,
going to finish it.
right. How tortured the bear was. It took so many intelligence.
He misses. Stink nook.
What? I think I will gradually poke my head round the corner and let fly at the first goblin I
Okay,
see.
so as soon as you give 5 feet, you see all 3 of these.
Okay. I'll duck back slightly to give myself maximum cover against the other 2 and shoot at that one.
Okay.
Guys, very much. I feel like we're splitting apart.
We're quite spread out.
Yeah,
Right. What minuses am I against them?
-2 for range, but that's it because there's not really a height thing here.
Okay. Nope.
2 seconds.
No, that's not going to do it. Well, it's your turn, so we'll get you when you get back.
Were there any more minuses for cover?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, so let me pull that up in the rules. Forgot about that. Player's handbook actually. So come back.
They've got cover against me and I've got cover against them.
Yep. So
I'm sorry. I'm back.
If I can get them shooting at me,
it's not
the
not
bear
got
should
cover
last
in this
longer.
one. There must be another table for concealment and cover. It must be a separate table. 'Cause I'm in combat modifiers.
There's one in the
It's in the player's handbook.
the complete. There's one in the Dungeon Master Guide.
Oh right, okay, what's that then?
It's in the
Um,
DM. It's table 44.
Table 44.
How do I get to that from the PDF page? So
Okay, so
weapons and
20
combat.
25%.
Taking cover. Got it. Right, okay, so cover and concealment modifier found it. Okay, so target is 75% cover. It's -7.
Right.
And for concealment, it's -3. But 75% cover, yeah, you've got an extra -7 on that attack. So you've got -9 on those attacks.
No chance.
Well, there's always a twin
What cover am I in against them?
you are coming sideways, so I can only give you maximum half cover because you're coming
that's
sideways
fine.
against the wall. So and on that table it is for 50%. It's -4 they've got against you.
Right.
Plus the minus.
And they're half range. They're medium range as well, so
plus the two
minus
for range.
6.
So they're at -6. You're at -9.
Yeah.
So it's some standoff, like.
Oh yes.
Not,
If I can keep them firing at me, they're not firing at the bear, and the bear will last longer.
if you've got them distracted,
Yes.
the bear should be able to kill those 2, and then they
Let me just check the movement range of a croc. Sorry, guys. 6, swim 12. So.
chest. Cool.
So that's like. So that's like. Right, so that's like 3/4 of the first half. So he's got 3/4 of the second half. No, so he's still got a quarter of that. Half speed is an eighth. Oh man, I'm so confused. It's alright because, luckily
Is
for
it a
you,
transport
nah, it's luckily for him they stay in the water.
type?
And they're all coming this way.
Unluckily for Kiara.
This one, you could turn to go snap at Tegan. So I need to check the movement, see if he still can, if that was...
Because his land movement's slower.
Yep, no he can't, it doesn't matter, it's still more than half, he can't attack, but he's going to turn as if he's going to. This one's swimming down to here. This one will swim down to here, swim up to here. So that's it for the crocodiles. Sninkinook has a second attack. At -9.
I will have a shot and see what happens.
You can always roll a 20, eh?
I could always roll a 20.
Like that.
Like that.
David, mate, what are you doing to me tonight? What are you doing to me? -9 and he hits it.
Roll a d4, won't you?
Yes, roll the d4.
He just said fuck -9 penalty. That's what he did to you.
Okay, so it's still just double damage then.
Oh dear. It's just a shame none of the party can see this.
Yeah, no one sees this. Right. Which one? Pick one.
The very left hand one there.
Okay, so he is dead. Now, if you want to describe this kill, because it's critical hit, you as the player get the right to describe it if you want.
As the goblin stood up to take a shot at me, an arrow came straight through his eye and knocked his body over backwards. The other two goblins went, "Huh?"
Nice shooting. You've had some really nice shooting this
I
whole
was
game,
just about
actually.
to say that you've had some very, very nice shots.
Yeah.
I've been very, very lucky tonight.
Well, yeah, like no, you wouldn't notice that you're a level 1 character in a level 3-4 party, yeah?
No.
You totally have not noticed that. Right, so Goblins turns. Now, so the first one, he's dropped his bow, obviously, and he's pulling out his spear. Now he's still behind this thing.
Oh, it's a barrier, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's a barrier, but the bear's quite tall as well, and also it's not solid. You know what I mean? It doesn't go all the way to the wall. The bear can attack around it and stuff, so it doesn't seem to be enough. This was built to protect archers. The goblin is using a spear now, attacking the bear. And misses. This next goblin has also dropped his short bow. He's going to use a spear to try and attack the bear. And miss, I think. Yep. Now these other two that are still here, they're going to take shots at Sninkinook at, what did we say? -7?
-7, yeah.
Oy. Right, okay. You can always roll a 20.
Oh yes, they can do.
It didn't work for me.
I'm only armor class 6.
It worked for you. No. So, these two goblins that have still got their bows up, they've both fired at Sninkinook and missed. Now the bear, this is his second attack, so this is the other paw. He's going to go for the goblin. Let me just pull up his sheet. Ooh.
Oh yes.
Now, let's see the damage on this. Oh. Just give
King with him.
a wee slap, yeah, he's just playing with him, right, Darrow?
Arrow is doing what I believe is his last second level spell.
Oofed. It took a serious turn when these crocodiles showed up.
Yeah, I'd say it's and if we've got the chance to retreat a bit. But
Excuse me.
Cure moderate wounds. Is it that version? No, I've got to click on the character again. And he'll retreat a little bit because he can, and still be in touching distance. Let's do it again. Or like it.
That's a good one.
Oh yeah, nice. Right, I'll add those for you. So Kiara, you heal 11 hit points.
Yeah.
Very
A lot better.
You really put your heart into that, Miracle.
What I've done is I've added Garona's attacks, because remember she took a potion of speed, didn't she? So I've got 4 attacks this round, and if she's still using... Oh no, she's using a bow, eh? Sorry, it's 4 attacks.
So the question is she going forward to help Sneaky Nook?
And she's got her bow out at the moment.
Well,
Where'd you split
I
up?
think Kiara's still down in the water, isn't she?
Oh, she isn't.
No, I
Oh,
found
she's
it.
out.
Yeah.
Good.
We did
But-
try back.
So I'm the only one in the water.
Yes.
And I don't know they're there yet.
You and some crocodiles and a dead snake.
Ah, well, dead snake, lunch. That's what they'll think.
Drifted it a little bit.
How long are these crocodiles?
The normal crocodiles, so... Let's see, they are size large. 8 to 15 feet long.
Right, half a snake each.
I have like 6 feet in my head.
No, crocodiles are bigger than 6 feet, Tammy. Tall humans are 6 feet. Crocodiles are a lot bigger than that.
I'm 5 feet.
No.
Arrow having cast his spell, there's Sleep 'em Lass.
Sleep 'em.
Sleep
Yeah,
'em.
you've got spells. Remember?
Oh shit! Fuck! Right, how do I use these?
Well, it's the end of
Can I
this.
do this?
You've got.
Oh,
It's, We've still
no.
got this round. Garona's got attacks.
Her
Oh.
first one missed. The one on 18 would have hit for 10 damage.
Or a crocodile.
On the other hand, at the rate that Garona's killing them,
Mm-hmm.
which one are you going for? The one on Tegan?
Now it's crocodile turn. So this crocodile. Yep, I've added. Yeah, this is the second attacks of the crocodiles, so they don't get them. Sorry, because they moved. Okay, so this doesn't. That's not an attack. It's the
It's
bears.
Garona going for the one on Tegan.
Yeah. So the bear is attacking this goblin again with its bite this time.
Now that hopefully is a dead goblin.
Oh yeah. Snap. Dead goblin. Now. Right, next time it's the turn of the goblins, I'm going to do something. No, not this time. Garona, third attack of the round with your bow.
Same gator.
Okay. That's a hit. 8 damage. Oh, it's almost dead. That's last legs. Now, those are in the wrong order for some reason.
Last attack would miss.
Okay. So that's the end of the round.
Yep.
Okay. But it's also Why does it say 10 o'clock on my computer? It's not 10 o'clock, it's 11 o'clock. Have we still got an hour left? Am I tripping?
It's 10 o'clock.
It's 10 o'clock.
It's 10.
Oh, we've still got an hour left. I thought it was 11 o'clock, motherfuckers. Oh,
Yeah.
oh man, I'm so relieved. I thought we had
Got
to
an
finish
hour,
here.
oh my god, it would save you got an hour left, didn't you?
Oh man, I'm so stupid. We've got an hour left. I thought it was 11 o'clock. I am an absolute moron. I apologise to everybody. I apologise to myself. I apologise to my parents. Motherfucker. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm an idiot. It's 10 o'clock.
It's alright.
We've got an hour left.
Yeah.
We have to survive for another hour, yes.
Yay! What's everybody doing?
Can I try and do what I think is mine? I think.
What are you doing?
I think I did this right, hold on. This was to... If I can do this, to cast a sleeping spell.
Okay, so I just need to change it for you here to 2. Nice roll.
Did I do it kinda right?
Kinda. It just didn't go to the thing. Right, okay, so anybody else changing?
Yeah.
What I'm doing seems to be working. I mean, there's some yelling coming from behind me, but I'm not sure what it's about.
Okay.
I'm getting my spear out to throw at something.
Okay. So you roll another initiative then. I can't believe I thought it was 11 o'clock. I'm so stupid.
Wait. I'm so sorry, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
No bother. I'm a fucking moron, like.
So did I find an appropriate status marker for Garona with the potion of speed?
Yeah, that's cool, man. I'll take that. What's the 1-in-1 though?
It has 11 rounds left.
Oh, right, nice.
It sucks because you can only do a single digit on each
Is it?
symbol. I hate
But that's
that.
how you do double digits. I never even thought of that, Paul. Everybody making me look stupid tonight, especially myself.
Dude, don't even worry. I lose
I'm
track
not
of time.
worried. That's the thing, I'm not worried about it, mate.
Right.
So I think everybody is... have you've rolled for spear?
Yeah.
Is Garona still using that longbow, yeah?
Yes, for now.
Kiara is casting a spell.
And she had to step away for a few seconds.
Yep. So who else have we got? Sninkanuki's already said he likes what's happening with what he's doing, so he's going to stick to it. I think that's us, boys.
Yep.
So we're just waiting for Tammy to come back in. Cool. Oh, I'm so stupid.
I'm back.
Cool. So, it's the start of the round. It's your turn.
Oh, did my sleep spell work?
You've
Can
got
I do
to-
that?
Yeah, you've got to... Do you know how to roll it from the sheet? Or... No, I don't think you have it from the sheet, eh?
I don't know. It just said initiative and cast today.
I
Paul,
don't think she,
do you want
I
to
think she
throw up...
has macros.
Yeah, do you want to throw up the macro for it so we can see what the dice roll is and she can just roll it?
Yes, I will.
I'm so sorry. Hold on, I'm choking.
I know it's 2d4 hit dice worth of creatures.
Yep.
Oh.
So roll 2d4, Tammy.
Okay. 2, 4.
So it takes 3 hit dice creatures. So it's going to work on 1. Now, what's the roll for how many turns it lasts?
It lasts for 5 rounds per level of the caster.
Now, she's 4th level, so that makes her a 3rd level caster, right? 'Cause she starts at
No,
level 2.
it's as her bard level, so it lasts for 20 rounds.
20 rounds. Okay. So which one, Tammy?
Feels exciting. The one. Hold on, let me look closer to the screen. I need to start wearing my glasses. The one that's going Tegan, I'm so sorry, guys. The one that's going for the dog.
That one's badly injured.
Is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that one's on its last legs, actually.
Okay.
Meta warning. Should have an alarm that
No,
goes
no,
off when we
thank
do
you,
that.
guys. Thank you, thank you. This other one that's closest to us, then the one that's closest to the dead snake.
Okay. So it's asleep for 20 rounds.
I don't think that's meta. She's got Garona right next to her.
Yeah, she saw it happen. She
Into
saw it
it.
happen, yeah, we're just reminding her. So,
I appreciate it, guys. Never offended.
like that, Paula.
Nice.
Felt quite exciting. That did feel quite exciting.
That was exciting. So this one's sleeping. For 20 rounds.
Yeah.
Cornate.
What's Cornate doing?
Paul, what's Cornate doing? He's away up there. He's
Fuck.
left the building.
Fuck, because, Garona said everybody flee.
Yep.
He did that. But at the same time, now there's monsters between the rest of the group and the escape.
Yep. And you've got to remember, you've got all this, we've got something going on over here with a bear and some goblins.
Yeah, I mean, he's even aware of that at this point.
The worrying thing is, what happens when all this noise wakes up whatever's in that mound of earth on the island?
Fuck.
Mate, I hope this combat's not too multi-tiered. Like the crocodiles was an unexpected element, by the way.
Oh, yes.
Alright, so you know what? Fuck.
You struggling, Paul?
Have I fucked stuff up for you?
No, he did, because he ran away, but no one else did.
I did tell you hard.
Well, it's not so much he ran away and no one else did. As he ran, creatures got between him and the rest of the party, who he had the impression is trying to follow him.
Uh-huh.
You led them straight to us.
Fuck that. Cornath loses touch with his Grey Elf side and gets in touch with his Sylvan Elf side. He lets out a primal scream, draws his knives in each hand, jumps into the water, and without a care in the world tries to get back to his group, who's now in complete...
Nice. Cornath just went full Rambo.
Yeah.
One knife in the hand.
Or so, I mean...
One knife in the hand, another one in between the teeth.
I do wish they'd keep the noise down back there. They might scare that bear.
Okay.
Shit, the last time he did this, there was somebody casting funky magic he'd never seen.
It's Tegan.
I think Tegan should be on 10 hit points.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right. He should be.
Yeah, you are right.
Good.
You're like, I fucking know.
Is he fighting the croc or retreating?
What's the dog gonna do?
He's gonna try and attack this one that's on its last legs.
This one here, yeah?
If he can.
Yeah, he
He's
can.
allowed to, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, okay.
And,
Let's-
because the crocodile's big enough that it's reached up to attack him, he does have that higher ground advantage, so he's got a +1, so in that miscellaneous at the end, put the +1 for the height advantage, higher ground advantage.
Right. Oh, that's a bit shit, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, over the other side of the combat.
Cool.
Back over to the other side of the combat. So,
Nice.
let me just skip the turn order, and we're back around here on the mega map. So yeah, to our viewers, we're a bit scattered right now.
Yeah, we've got extra hour as well.
Yeah, oh, don't mention that. Right, so the bear, after killing that one, he's kind of climbed round the side of this rickety barrier. He's almost kind of knocking it down now, and he's attacking this this goblin with his paws again. So, bear, attack. Then misses. Stinky nook. Right, let me bring it back over here. Oh, you're here. What are you doing? Shooting. Oh, it's these guys over here.
Sniping again. -9.
-9. So.
-9.
75% concealment and -2 for
The range.
for the range. Yeah, you've -9 on this attack.
Oof.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna do it.
That's one off a fumble.
So,
We've gone from a
crocodile's
critical
next.
to a normal stumble in the same round, in 2 arrows.
Crocodile's first attack's next. So let me pull the map round here. So this one is attacking with his bite at Tegan.
Yeah.
Bitey bitey. Oh. Now it's damage time. So Tegan gets bit for 4 damage. Ouch. This crocodile swims round this way.
Oh, that was asleep.
Oh, that's the asleep one. Sorry, yep. So, he does nothing but drift back a bit. This one is the one that's awake. So he comes round here, sniffs at the dead snake a bit, which I guess drifts back a bit. And he'll come up here. I think he's still within half his movement range. Let me double check that. So he was here. Oh shit. Yep. So he's going to get an attack at Kiara. With -1 though.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's not -1. He doesn't get a -1. It's just you get a +1 when you attack him. So...
Oh.
Select. Crocodile attacking you, Kiara. Now these are Crocodile's first attack, so this is a bite attack. And that's a hit, isn't it?
Ow.
Ow.
God, I'm getting hammered this time.
Oh.
Hun.
Oh, it's a good job you got healed last round, eh? Good job you got healed
Good.
twice.
Fuck
She
me.
takes 7 damage. I'll do it for you. Ooh. So, Sninkinook next. What's he gonna do?
-9. Well, I'm hearing noises behind me, so I'll look round next round. But
Yep, so you're still lining up that -9 attack.
-9.
Okay.
I'm protecting the bear.
Yep.
It's close, but
So
I
are
still,
you going
I think,
for these ones still rather than this one, yeah? Oh yeah, you can't see this one, yeah. So you're going
Yeah.
for this one.
I'm going for that one.
Yeah, yeah.
Now I do need a 20, and that was because that was a 19. And I see 8 isn't enough.
No, a couple more. So
No, I need a 20.
it's goblin time. Now, I want to make a morale check for goblins, so let me just quickly get the morale of goblins. 2 seconds, folks.
First, they just run away.
Ah, it's about 10 or 11 or 12.
9 of them to begin with, and they're down to 3.
Yep,
And they're being
so...
attacked by a bear.
Yep.
I'm just very quickly going to
morale
switch
of
over
10.
things again. I'll be back.
Okay. Okay, so the goblins fail their morale. So, first one will be this one. Now he's going to turn and run, so the bear's getting an attack of opportunity.
Bite him.
That's a paw attack. Oh, it's a critical hit.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh.
He stopped playing with him.
Oh yeah, he's not playing anymore. So, boom, 8 damage. So the bear swats that one as it tries to run away. He goes.
Knocks it halfway across the street.
Boom, yeah, into the water. Absolutely, because it was a critical hit. This one He's going to run away. So let me check the movement rate of a goblin is, I think 12, but I'll just quickly check that. Oh, I've got it here. Oh, movement 6, dwarf style. Right, so.
Oh, yeah!
I
I think the bear's going to catch them.
They can win that race.
See, that's what happens when you turn your back on a mad bear. You get your skull caved in.
I think it's going to be a race between the goblins. Which one can run faster than the other?
There you go. I'll turn them round. Goblins are running away. Now the bear, second attack, he's not going to do nothing because the goblins are running away. Bear's here, chilling. Let me move tokens out the way. So the bear does nothing else for this round.
He's not chasing the goblins.
Well, he's moved this. He's already had his attack.
Yeah,
First
he's done
attack
his
this
movement.
round.
He moved and then attacked. So, Darrow next. Let's bring that back over here.
Well, I committed to do. I get confused between different DM house rules. I had rolled for the spear,
Uh-huh.
but if I can do the axe, which is the same speed instead,
If the same speed or faster, then yeah.
it's
fine.
the same speed.
Yep, that's fine.
You say it's actually the critter's halfway up the cliff
Yeah,
because it's biting.
yeah.
So I can move there and wallop it.
Yeah. +1. Higher ground.
So, yeah, so I get +1, you say?
Yes. Oh, I believe that's good enough. Yes, it is. So roll damage, mate.
Ooh!
Nice.
Oh my god, why did I keep dropping out roll 20?
Oh man, that's one of your max damage for a large creature. That is some damage you roll with that two-handed axe. Boom. So yeah, that is more than enough to send that one to the night time, to the long sleep. Yes, Darrow the Crocodile Slayer. Garona, who has drank a sleep spell for anybody that's who's drank a potion of speed for anybody that's joining us. Paul, remember to change your tokens to 10. Oh no, it's 11 more because she had 12. So she's got 4 attacks this round. So this is her first attack. She's shooting with a longbow, composite longbow. She's missed.
First and
Missed with those
second.
first 2. So now we have Crocodile's second attacks. So these are tail attacks. So this one's going to whip its tail at Tegan. Good luck, Tegan.
I know.
Good luck. Don't die.
Please don't die. I'll actually cry.
Oh, miss.
Whoa.
Oof. Okay, so this one's sleeping. So all he does is drift down the river a wee bit with the snake. We've got some drifters. The bear, who's over here, he does nothing. Garona, third and fourth attacks. Now, was she shooting at? Missed anyway with that one. And she's missed again. Oh, right, so we're at the top of another round. Is anybody changing what they're doing this round?
Yes.
What did... Yeah, I'll need
Yes.
to because I cast a spell. Oh.
Okay, so you said first, David, so what's Sninking It gonna do this round?
Come back and tell the boss that the goblins have run away.
Okay. What's Kiara gonna do?
I will roll initiative for my darts, but I think I'm probably just gonna try and get us to get the fuck out of here.
Okay. Roll that then.
Okay, so I'm so sorry. I appreciate the time that you guys wait for me to
No,
do
it's
my
okay.
stuff.
They all wait for me, we all wait for everybody. It's cool. Right, so you go on 10, and let me add your second and third darts for the round. So you go on 10, 12, and 14. Let me reorder everybody. So, Cornaith, you're first.
On the run, whipping these knives at this gator.
You're gonna run in and whip your knives at him. Throwing knives.
Yeah, I mean, he's got one in his hand.
Good luck.
I believe an AC of 3 hits.
Oh yeah, it does. Right, okay, yeah, roll damage, John Rambo.
They're large, right?
Yep. Yeah, roll damage, Rambo.
Fucking shit damage, but whatever.
Do you know what? It's enough. It had one left.
You're still in there though.
Yep, so he's done, mate. And you've got your second attack.
No, you know, he's very, very well versed in the sleep spell and recognizes the effect on the other one. He is not disturbing it.
Okay. So drifty.
Oh
That's
yeah,
it.
because if we don't kill it.
Yeah, if you hit something that's sleeping and it's not enough
Yeah,
to kill it, it
don't.
wakes up. So it's Tegan. Now the one he was in a fight with is dead.
Yeah, he's just gonna. I don't even remember which way's out, guys. Sorry, which direction is out?
This is
he's-
downstream. And it takes you to out, actually. You're quite close to the entrance. So
Yeah, he's probably just gonna either stay there and wait for me, or come back the way to me. But I think we're heading up the
okay,
ways.
well, if you're not doing anything just now, you could potentially hold for the end of the round.
Yeah, he can.
Okay, so now the bear.
There is presumably charging after goblins out of sight.
Might be eating a goblin. Who knows?
Oh, I've just gone past Snenkanuk. Sorry, Snenkanuk, it's your turn.
Yes, what's the bear done?
The bear, you can't quite see from there.
Yes, but I can hear it.
It didn't move.
Right, so there's no splashing. Good.
Yeah,
Right,
that's a good point, and it didn't move.
right, in that case, I come back. Oops. One click on the token. Boss, goblins run away. Bear's killed some, rest have run.
Good.
What's going on?
These alligators came and attacked us.
You say? Sorry, why not say?
Now, we get to a
No,
point
what?
where... sorry, let me stop you guys for just a second, because everything we're in combat with is sleeping or dead.
Yep.
So,
You like
What? I
GTA?
didn't quite catch what you said, Dave.
I said, why not say? Question mark.
Why not?
Why not tell Sneaky Nook?
okay.
Uh,
So now I've took the initiative tracker away, and I'm going to just move these in real time as you talk, okay?
Yep.
The drifters, dead and sleeping.
Footers.
right. I think that we can now retreat.
Yeah,
That's
please.
all I've used two second level spells today, and I believe I've got. Let me try and work out what I've got left.
Do I have one more spell left? Is it 2 a day I get now? Or
You get
just
more
one?
than that, but you only had 2 memorised.
Memorised, yeah,
So
okay.
you've got 1 more
That's sweet.
at the moment.
Can I use the same one twice?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay, cool.
you've got one more sleep. I've got
Boss, I go get
You
arrows.
do first and a second.
You getting your arrows, did you say?
I'm going to sneak quietly across here, keeping an eye out for the bear.
How many did you shoot?
So far, I've shot off 16 tonight. 2 are in the snake,
Yep.
but I've lost those.
Yep.
And I've fired off 14 at the goblins so far.
Okay, can you roll 1d14?
If
I can roll a
that, I would
d20,
have-
and if it comes up less than 14,
Nah, can you type in chat, roll 1d14? I can't remember
Okay.
how to do it.
is it exclamation roll?
Yeah, I want you to roll the exact number of dice, the exact number of arrows you shot that didn't hit.
No, it didn't like that.
That's how many you can find.
It's a /R 1D.
Ah, right. 7 then. Thank you.
I've got 2 first level spells left, so now let me look at the state of the party.
Okay, so Sneaky Nook's on full health. Darrow, you're a little bit down. Kiara's like halfway down. Garona's just a tiny bit down.
Because I think I do another cure into Yara, but we are going.
Out.
So I'm not going to bother to put the spell description up. I'll just roll the d8.
Okay.
So Kiara gets 6 points back, which puts you on 18,
Thank you so much.
which leaves you 7 down.
Yeah.
So everyone's within a cure light of full hit points.
Right, hold on.
Let me just check the dog.
Did you say
Dog
18?
6 out of 13, is it? What's the dog's maximum hit
Who
point?
did you heal? Was that Kiara you healed for 6?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you changed it?
I've done it now, yeah.
What
Dog.
maximum hit points?
2 seconds. It is 17. He's on 6 out of 17.
I'll put another cure into Tegan, and then I think we're ready to retreat.
Okay. Go for it.
Yeah.
What's the bear doing, by the way? Well, I have a quiet look at it while I'm retrieving my arrows from this.
Okay, give me 2 seconds to change
Yep, no trouble.
I'm just changing the numbers of these tokens, drifting them a little bit for a couple of rounds. I need to change Garona's one, because her spell is wearing off in real time as you guys talk and shit. So you are moving around the corner a little bit. Let me see what you see. Sorry, I've zoomed out too far. Try to do too much at once. So you've moved up to there. Oh, right. Let me do some reveal map for you.
It depends. If that bear is settled down for a sleep or is busy eating a goblin, then I shall quietly slip up here. Because I had an arrow go through somebody's eye up here, so I'm going to retrieve that one. That's my lucky arrow.
From what you can see from there, if he's not licking his wounds, he's eating goblin.
That's fine with me.
So let me just do some reveal map, because you'll have seen up here as you came past. Can you hold out the 120 from like?
Yep.
Or from here, as you would have came across like. Oh no, actually, because you came this way.
I would have
cut. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Hold it there. All right. Okay. So, reveal.
Ooh. Big cave.
Is this the way out, guys? Like, I thought we were heading out of here.
I went to retrieve my arrows.
He's just looking.
Oh. Okay.
And as I was there, saw some
you've
more
seen-
cave.
And now you're retreating.
But once I've checked back here, of course, just see if they've left anything loose around, Ryan.
There's nothing lying about apart from the typical goblin leather armor, their small shield, their spear, and their shortbow, and some armor, some arrows. So you can pick up as many arrows as you want, because these all had shortbows.
I will pick up another couple of quivers of arrows. and then return.
We then head up.
I presume there's nothing down in this little nook here either?
No, apart from the same again. What you find on all the goblins you've fought so far, these equipped like little goblin soldiers. Short sword
but they've
each,
just
spear
got
each.
short swords and spears.
Yep.
Rubbish. Okay, I shall return over. Hi, boss.
Right.
All goblins gone. Big cave ahead.
We'll investigate tomorrow.
Yes, boss.
Right. And then I'll check with everyone that we are now retreating.
Want me to go in front, boss? I'll go in front. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
I don't think I'm going to think that you may never have seen the sun.
Oh my god, will you not have ever seen the sun?
He's a snurferblin, a deep race.
I
He's lived his whole
don't know
life
what these things
underground.
are.
This will be the closest he's been to the surface.
This is the closest I've been to a snurf
So
gerblin.
we head up that way.
Now, I want the wrong layer. Hang on. Am I? Yep. Okay, so I need to drift these up a bit. Now,
We taking rest of gems and pretty stuff?
Yeah, we take what we can carry.
okay, so it's going to take some time to do that. So let's say Garona's spell is gone. Garona's speed potion is gone. This one's got. Let me. So get rid of that one. So by the time you guys grab some of that stuff that was there, these things are all going to have drifted off. So how much were you grabbing? Remember it was here. So I'm going to say it's going to take you a few rounds to run in and grab some shit.
Yep.
So you're grabbing the gems. Anything else?
What are the objets d'art?
Yep, okay, the objet d'art was a chest full of antiquities and mysterious items that we've yet to go through what they are. They're going to be things like, you know what I mean, antiquities, objects of art. So it doesn't matter what they are, the logistics of it. I know I've got a rough value.
It's just a case of how much do they weigh compared with a bag of silver.
It's a box of stuff, and it's going to weigh a lot less than that big bag of silver because it was 19,000 silver pieces, wasn't it?
It's not a bag. It's a heap of bags.
Yep, it's a haul of silver pieces. So you're going to grab the gems and the objects of art.
I think you've already got the magic items, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
As long as the box of art doesn't weigh more than 68 pounds, Verona can carry it.
Okay, yeah, so Garona can carry that easy enough then. So, by the time you grab all that
the dog should be able to carry stuff too, eh?
you could
Have a weight allowance, does he not?
Nah, not like that. You can, you can strap that stuff to his back like you could a horse or a donkey, I guess.
It's just that I wasn't offering, I was just
The left
curious.
end behind, no, just a bear.
Arrow needs to get him a collar with a barrel, then he can fill it full of healing potion. And you can do the mountain rescue dog.
Oh wow, that's a good idea, eh?
That's a good idea.
That is a hell of an idea, and I wonder why no one has ever thought of that in D&D before.
Surely someone has, somewhere in some game.
I saw it in a cartoon about 40 years ago.
The war dog is OP already. It's got 2d8 damage on its bite, and you can buy it for like 70 gold or something. And you can get that at level 1. It's really quite OP. Like you can put a big barrel of healing potion around its neck. Yeah, that's a tank. Like
I feel like it was quite a good move getting a dog. My first one.
Right. So we grab what's portable and head out.
Yes, please.
So, do we rest for the night then? Are you going to rest for the night here?
Are we going back to the cave?
This is where we normally rest for the night, or at least we have once before.
Yep. And I believe you rested here unmolested.
Yeah, although we would have watching.
So,
I shall go into a corner, open my pack, take out a small wooden box, extract a grey cylinder, put it to my lips, and light up.
cigar. This mushroom cigars, right?
Yeah, smells foul.
Slinky Nooks lights this big mushroom cigar. It's horrible smelling, and he loves it. So if anybody's got any you don't have any healing spells left to burn, do you, Darrow?
Oh,
So you're resting for the night. What kind of sleeping equipment do you have here with you? Because I want to know, like, if you manage to heal any hit points just from resting. I don't think you will in this case.
Sorry.
We wouldn't because we were in combat.
Yep, you're not going to heal any hit points overnight just from sleeping. So,
we'd spoken about getting things like tents.
yeah, I know you do have certain stuff, but I still don't think it's... Yeah, it's not going to be enough though, because you've been in combat today, so you're not going to, even on your bedrolls, you're not going to heal anything tonight. So it'll be tomorrow morning before you can do any more healing spells. So you've picked, everybody's done everything. You've leveled up your character. We can just say you go to bed for the night. Yeah.
I'm going to run cut some of this above ground vegetation to make a bedding with, so I don't have a bedroll.
You're going to grab some stuff and make a bedroll, some vegetation.
Yeah.
Cool. And but like most of you guys have bedrolls and stuff, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Blanket.
Now you have an extra one because of Samir, right?
Right.
Rip. So you...
Yeah, I believe he had a blanket too. Yeah.
So Slinky Nick went outside to grab some leaves and stuff, just saying.
Would he not be used to sleeping with leaves and things though? Like, if
Isn't that a bit
I'm
racist?
always going to wonder what the fuck I'm doing.
Isn't that a bit racist?
Well, no, because he didn't know what the dog was, and he
Yeah.
in the sunlight. So I'm like, whoa.
Nah, he went away to get some vegetation anyway, so. Oh, yo.
Need to
Look
sleep
at
on.
this.
Warm myself in my cloak.
Cornaith would definitely offer him the extra blanket upon seeing him trying to make a bed out of leaves and a cloak.
What? Can you tell him thanks?
He says thanks. What's the problem with
Oh.
this? Oh,
Pardon?
what's the problem? Are you happy with this bed? Got a problem with this spare bedroll we've got?
I not have bedroom.
We've got spare one.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah, Corona brought a human servant to, and he was killed.
Died in battle. He was a hero.
He was killed by spiders.
It wasn't Corona, it was
Killed by
Corona.
his own fire.
It wasn't Corona, remember Corona failed.
Sorry,
Remember
it was
Corona tried to
Cornaith.
get one as well and she failed. It was Cornaith
Yeah,
hired.
right. Cornaith.
He had a hired sword and he died in his first battle. In here actually. He died right there. He died
Yeah.
right there.
I
Fucking
did him.
fucking hero lighting them webs on fire.
Yeah, in fact he died right where you're standing, Cornaith.
Yeah.
That's not where we left him or buried him.
No, he buried
because
him
we did
outside, I think.
Oh,
Because
thank goodness.
Darrow failed a religion check horribly when he was like,
Yeah.
I don't know what we should do about burying. Should we go back or would it be appropriate to bury him here? And he rolled a religion check and like got a critical fail. He was like, yeah, it's fine. We'll just bury him here on the beach. So Samir's just buried outside on the beach.
Oh, in the cave.
Oh, is it in the cave? Was it?
Oh,
So
you
could
was
he-
sleeping
so-
in beside him.
So he died right here. So you're sleeping in beside Samir tonight, who's buried
Oh.
here in the cave.
We move into the next.
I take out the ruby and go and hold it in my cupped hands and kind of say a few words. Warrior spirit. Good. Bring my bedroll over, put it over where the body is, and settle down for the night.
So they're going to sleep in the cave where Samir died and where Samir is buried. That's cool. Okay, and it's the end of the session.